Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. Today it is, well, tomorrow is my birthday. And so pretty much today, um, in the time zone where I was born, it is my birthday. So today is um going to be a slightly longer stream. Hello, Suyoku. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Um, welcome, welcome. All right. So today we will be browsing old newspapers for a bit, and then we'll play Phasmo. So, hmm, yes. So, um, old newspapers. Let me pull up the right window here. Here we go. All right. Um, so it's really fun on newspapers.com. You can look up all sorts of old newspapers. Um, and I was randomly pulling up some. Hmm, they have a, like I just picked this range. But they have, you can't really see because my head's in the way. Um, but they have a map over here with um, kind of density map of all the different stuff. Apparently there's a ton from Kansas, but yeah. Um, I mentioned it on Twitter. Um, so there's a ton in Kansas, but I don't know about looking at Kansas because like Kansas was still so new at this point. It feels like so I kind of want to, especially in the earlier time frame there. So we'll look at Pennsylvania first. That's what I had picked up. The Acorn. Um, but I don't know. We only have 56 pages of the Acorn. It's only 1 year, so maybe not the Acorn. I'm not sure where all of these counties actually are, but so that's why I was kind of just going over here. Philadelphia seems like you'd get too much. Um, maybe like York County. What do we have in York? Um, oh, the Gazette, the York Gazette. That sounds nice. 78,000 pages, so we have a lot. We can pick some random thing and then we can browse by date. Let's see, 1896. And oh, they don't have April? Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's do my birthday. 1896. What do we have? So this is a fun thing because then a gay wedding that took place last night. Oh, it wasn't a gay wedding. It was between Charles and Rebecca. Never mind. Um, wow. Awkward. Um, uh, yeah, so you can like distributing trout. They distributed the trout. Hmm. Yeah, it wasn't as interesting as it seemed. Um, oh, the Olympics. The Olympian Games closed today with the distribution of prizes to the victors in the various contests. The total number of athletes who received crowns was 44, of whom 11 were Americans, 10 Greeks, 7 Germans, 2 Hungarians, 2 Australians, 2 Austrians, 1 Dane, and 1 Swiss. Wow, go America. We did it. And we weren't even like a big deal back then. An engineer was killed in a head-on collision between two trains. Wow. A fireman and a brakesman are reported missing. Details have not yet been ascertained. That's crazy. Hmm. Two explosions in the fireworks company. Wow. Ruins were almost entirely destroyed by fire. Hmm. Oh, he committed suicide. That's sad. But I don't know what he did. It's unclear if racism was involved or if he did something bad, you know? But still, a mine boy was killed. Ugh. Hmm. You see the most interesting things in these papers. Hmm. Baseball opens today. Hmm. Part of his trousers was found sustaining a smoldering. That's 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 true. That's true. Well, I mean, sometimes people of color do crimes that like is a thing that does happen. So, um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Let's see. More about baseball. Hmm. All right. That one, then there's that. The weather, fair, fair, both days. Died. Who died? Let's see. They were 64, and that's it. Um, hmm. Oh, hey, turkey. I don't want to get a throne. Which first off, I think it's invite only, so I would need to be invited by someone. But also I don't like throne because things get weird when people buy you things. Like tipping money is one thing, but buying things, I don't know. People get weird. They like own you. Um and I don't really, really like that. But, oh, Japanese fire screens. That's cool. All right. Wait, what was that? Oh, this guy went to the hospital because he fell. That's a shame. New fruit, strawberry ice cream. How exciting. Front page news. Mm. Bargains at carpets and carpets. You've been to the Japanese. Is this the Japanese corner? Both pages had something down there. Mm. Let's see. Household treasure. I don't even know. Killed his wife and then himself. Oh no. Jealousy is believed to have been the motive for the crime. Couple leaves a 6-year-old child. That's such a shame. What is this? X-rays. Wow. That image here. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that, but Romeo and Juliet. They're performing Romeo and Juliet. Wow. Roller skating. Tuesday and Saturday nights, admission free. Rent for parties. This is like modern times. Um, didn't realize they had roller skating parties at the rink. Classic. Black and white here's your lava green. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely kind of jarring, but definitely stands out. It's not like unobtrusive or anything. Furniture, baby cabs at all prices. Oh, there it is. It's a picture for you. Ooh, nothing slurred over. Okay. There's a lot of ats in this little article. A lot of these articles. Hmm. Who's this? Oh. Recently arrested in Secret Service detectives believe that Emmanuel, recently arrested in New York, is the wonderful pen and ink counterfeiter who has been drawing and passing bills for many years. Oh, wonderful. I was a little bit confused. He's making 20 and $50 bills. So do they like him or not? What a bad ad for 5K. Where over here? No, I think it's $5. Um, refrigerators at all prices. This is what a refrigerator looks like, believe it or not. We could zoom out, but it'll make it hard to read the other articles. Something about dogs and foxes were beasts of prey that play on the curiosity of their natural food. Fascinating. Um, hmm, what else have we got? Yeah, nothing good here. The later pages are where all the good stuff is. Corner medicine case. Tailor make garments. Hold on, we will. A little bit here. Yeah, you can definitely put a few sandwiches in that fridge. Pianos, big reduction on pianos for a short time only. Hmm. Regular cash price 350, but it's gonna be cheaper now. Oh, thank you for the tip. Thank you. I appreciate it. Outer garments. Oh, here's some outer garment. It's a cape. Looks like that, I think. Not really clear. Imagine if all of our, um, yeah, it's true. It's true. I can buy two old-timey beds. Wow. I don't even have a place to put them. My apartment is too tiny, but I can afford them. Maybe I can resell them. A domestic duchess. Duchess Fife is the one who dislikes publicity the most, and probably no other princess goes into public so often without being recognized. She's extremely fond of walking, does most of her shopping on foot. That's fascinating. She's never happy when she is in the nursery of two little girls, and indeed may truly be said that she inherits all the home instincts of her mother, the Princess of Wales. The Duchess, like her sisters, Princess Victoria and Maud, is a good needlewoman and has a knowledge of cooking. Wow. Hmm. Groceries cheap. Public sale of valuable real estate. Yeah, exactly. She dislikes publicity. It's an article. Yeah, and the capes. Yeah, I know. It's but it is a short cape, to be fair. It's a short cape. Um, the cost of his head was looking very much alive. It's good. Um, is this does someone die or something? Hmm. This is a long story. I don't really care enough about whatever that is. Failing manhood. Oh no. Weakness of body and something mind. Effects of errors or excesses in old or young. Robust, noble manhood fully restored. How to enlarge and strengthen weak, undeveloped portions of body. Absolutely unfailing home treatment. Benefits in a day. Men testify from 50 states and foreign countries. Hmm. This guy does something. Yeah, just some portions. Don't know which ones those are. Any of them, really. Walking's too slow. Who wants to spend half the day going and coming? Let the swiftness of a stern's wheel, the yellow fellow, save time for you. It is the lightest, strongest, speediest of them all. Beautifully finished in orange or black if you prefer it. Just like beautifully finished in orange or black if you prefer it. Who would though? Coal. Oh, that's great. Bicycles. Sheets of paper. Look at that. Okay, I think we've read everything good on this page. Um, yeah, this is probably next. I know, I'll be disappointing all of the literal ghost raiders. What's going on here? To subscribers. Wow, you can subscribe to it and get all of your old-timey news. The Cuban War. Hmm. Cured his taste for brandy, huh? Never drank a drop after that. Hmm. Uh, swallow a spoonful at a time of brandy, and then he never wants it again. Is that it? Oh, well, makes sense. Um, in fact, I don't know what that's about. Hmm. Hmm. Scheme failed. What was the scheme? A Western agent thought he had originated a great idea when he sent out a bill collector in the shape of a pretty wheel woman on a brand new wheel. The scheme failed most completely. The collector looked so charming that every delinquent she interviewed deliberately refrained from paying his bill so as to make her call again. That's cute. Lamps are dirty things. We don't like them here. Um, yeah, it's the it is a birthday party. That's true. Brandy all around. Um, but yeah, these articles like they're so weird. A horrible life. Um, Qatar. There are all the papers talk about this. No one ever talks about this anymore. But all the papers have articles about that. I don't even think I'm saying it right, but good things sell. Just in case you didn't know what people are buying, they're buying good things. Where tea is not popular, old Irish names. This is just the list. Some of the old time clans of leading counties of Ireland were. Just list them and then that's it. $100 for a bicycle wheel. That's like actually really expensive. Um, Tandems more popular. Tandem bikes. Oh my gosh. People really like them? It's crazy. A lady may be escorted around the country without danger of a mishap. Not so much chance, at least, as though she were riding a single wheel. Tandem riding is becoming very popular. Okay. Rudyard Kipling has taken his first lessons on the bicycle. He has mastered the wheel and takes long rides every day. Kipling has long been a rabid anti-cyclist, so his conversion is a proof of all-conquering powers of the wheel. They don't tell you that in English class. Um, the Emir of Afghanistan has ordered a bicycle from an English firm. We look for an early fall in Afghanistan this year. Oh, it's a joke because they're expecting him to fall down. I get it. Um, thing, but heaven can be prettier than American Girl on a bicycle. Okay, that's cool. Um, his first pig, the mental nurse. There's a lot to take in here. Let me see here. Washington's sweetheart. This is just a short story. No one cares. Spacious and witty. It's the passion of his life. Okay. Coincidences. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to this first pig first, and then we'll look at the coincidences. I was sent to a little outwork on the borders of Gorakhpur, as lonely a spot as there is in India, and it was there that I first encountered the fighting wild boar of the country. In my first attempt to tackle him, my career was nearly ended in an ignominious manner, and I was only saved by the coolness and courage of a native attendant. When word was brought to me one evening that a boar had passed through the factory grounds, I had not a hog's spear in my possession, my only weapons of offense and defense being an old cavalry sword and the much prized revolver. Nothing daunted, I determined to come to close quarters with that pig, so I saddled one of the horses and followed quickly in pursuit, the sword dangling by my side and revolver in my hand. I kind of want to see an animated YouTube video of this. Pig, isn't it? Or of cluelessness, yeah. Um, whatever, whatever that word is. Um, when I got on terms with the boar, he took refuge in a large piece of scrub jungle. Bursting with excitement, I dismounted and crept in after him on my hands and knees. There he stood looking at me with those wicked eyes that a hog hunter learns to love so well. So, resting the revolver on my naked sword, I took deliberate aim and shot Piggy somewhere about the shoulder. Then for the first time I heard the sharp, loud snort of defiance, and before I could fire a second time I was on my back with the pig standing over me. Fortunately, one of the villagers, a fine, stalwart Rajput, armed with a big native spear, had crept in at my heels, and before the boar could follow up his advantage, he was pinned by the spear in time to allow me to regain my feet. The native and I then finished him off between us in the open. Since then, I have had many a good gallop after pigs, but I never again got so completely mixed up in a rough and tumble encounter. My wide white trousers saved me, the pig ripping them from top to bottom, and it was fortunate for me that I had not time to get into tight-fitting riding gear before leaving the bungalow. Breaking news. Exactly. It's like quite the story. Yeah, basically what he's saying. Thank goodness I wore these instead of tight pants. I wore my white baggy clown pants. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it pretty much is he lost, but a native Indian saved him, and that means he wins. Scrub Jungle is just a wild place to almost get killed. Yeah, I mean, it's a good place to almost get killed. If you're going to get killed anywhere, it's a good one. Okay, let's look at the coincidences. I want to hear about coincidences, some of the queerest recorded in the history of the world. Okay, the late well-known archaeologist Albert Way crossing Pall Mall cannoned against an old gentleman. After mutual apologies, cards were exchanged. On one card was printed Mr. Albert Way. The older gentleman, dying, left his fortune to the other Albert Way. What? Hmm. Oh, on each card was printed. Sorry. So they were both Mr. Albert Way. Yeah, you want to hear the pig story from the native's point of view? Yeah, I know. It's this dumb, presumably American idiot was trying to fight a boar for some reason. uh, had to save his ass. Let's see. Yeah, those pants. Good thing he wore them. Okay, so we had two Mr. Albert Ways bumping into each other. I like how this story implies that when they bumped into each other, one of the Albert Ways died. I don't think that that is what happened, but I like to think that it makes the story much more dramatic. All right, the planet Neptune, which had for countless ages revolved in the heavens unseen by anyone on Earth, was discovered simultaneously and independently in 1846 by Professor Adams and M. Leverrier, the two most brilliant astronomers of the day. Wow, they did it simultaneously, I guess. I kind of need more details, but that's fine. Like the same year or the same day? Albert Way is the Highlander. Yeah, I absorbed him now. Um, they both named it Neptune. Well, I mean, okay, so if you think about it, all the other planets are named after Roman gods, right? And you see this one, and it's blue. You're definitely gonna name that after the ocean one, right? So, like, I it's not too surprising. If they both know what's good for him, they named it Neptune. Anything else would be illogical. Water tune. Well, that's not the name of the god. Um, some few years ago, a shepherd boy placed a sleeper on the railway line between Brighton and Falmer, and result the result that a train was thrown off the rails. 1 year later, to a day, almost to a minute, that same youth was struck by lightning and instantaneously killed within a couple miles of the spot at which the accident occurred. Hmm. The result of the train was thrown off. Okay. So he was at fault for getting a train thrown off the rails, and then he was struck by lightning and killed a couple miles away from it, all a year exactly. Hmm. It's too bitter. Um, let's see. It tells of the following curious coincidence happened himself. Okay. I was consulting, he says, an artist with regard to the face and features of a character which he was illustrating for me, and I briefly described to him. Are we supposed to like know who this is? Described to him the kind of face I had in mind. He was meanwhile rapidly sketching a face on a piece of paper he had before him. Will that do? He asked, showing me the exact portrait of the man I had been thinking of. So, like, sketch artist does sketch art is what that coincidence is. Um, huh. The four King Georges of England all died on the same day of the week. Well, isn't that a coincidence? Um, okay. That's cool. Um, in 1890, four, yeah, I guess there were four. George III, and I forget when George IV lived, but there was a time, I presume. Um, in 1890, a few weeks before the census taker began his enumeration of the people of Elm Grove, Virginia, the town authorities counted their own population preparatory to filing articles of incorporation. The following was a remarkable result. Number of males over 21 years of age, 148. Number of males under 21 years of age, 148. Number of females over 16 years. Well, why 16 is a cutoff 21? It'd be better if they were the same age. Why did you make them be separate? That's weird. Um, Also, what this is telling me is the why are the women a younger average age? Are they dying faster? What's going on? Yeah, man does jump more at 11 exactly. Women hit puberty first. Kids. Really? I don't understand the point of that one. That's true. That's true. It's true. It wouldn't be a coincidence then. So they had to make it be the coincidence because we have this. This is a big paragraph too. They had a lot to fill. We're definitely after. I mean, the Georges thing was okay. This sketch artist one was not very good. So 4 years ago, is that supposed to be Tehran or is that like a different Tehran? I don't know where that is. An English sailor was caught in the act of carrying off some precious stone from the Shah's palace. Oh, that's probably Tehran. The thief was brought before the King of Kings, who swore that the next time the sailor crossed his path, he would at once be put to death. It is a curious fact that this very sailor was crossing the street when the Shah was driving in Berlin, now some years ago, and was knocked down and instantaneously killed. Whoa, that one's crazy. Wow. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Shah said crossed his path though. Like I feel like that might have been different. That feels very colloquial for a foreign leader to use when speaking English. So a non-native English speaker, and if he was speaking in his own language, it probably would have been a different idiom. So I feel like they fudged this a little bit for the story, but that's fine. King of Kings, Elvis. um, that's why they put it in quotation marks because it's someone who calls himself the King of Kings. Um, So clearly not Elvis. Hmm. All right. Next page. This edition has a lot of pages. A lot of newspapers are shorter than this. Oh wow, look at these gentlemen. What are they doing? I suppose Whiffet isn't such an unconscionable liar since he gave up fishing so constantly. He has less regard for the truth now than ever. What does he lie about now? The immense distances he covers on his bicycle. Wow, these people are all about bicycles. Hit and run is now the fad. Oh, thought we might be talking about bicycles. No, this time we're talking about baseball. When you hit the ball, you run. That's the new fad. Which, okay, sure. Look, we have a poem. Ends with advertise, so that's how you know it's a good one. Oh, what is that Edison up to now? Let's, yeah, baseball, never catch on. Nah, can't see it. Okay, Edison to doctors, designs an operating table with X-ray lamp. I have a feeling that Tesla designed an operating table with an X-ray lamp. Let's continue. A perpetual vacuum tube is attached. Says that in his new invention will be found the only practical use for X-rays. Says they are sound waves. Okay, Edison. In a few days, Edison will give the physicians of the country a combined perpetual vacuum pump, X-ray lamp, and operating table. The plans are in the laboratory at Orange, and the first machines will be constructed during the next week. Blah, 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 engineers. Hmm. Hmm. This is a lot of fancy science talk. Edison at 2 have been in practical use. Blah, 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 blah. Another proof that the X-ray is simply a sound wave that is a sensitive flame. The sound wave is that a sensitive flame is agitated when the X-ray is thrown upon it. A sensitive flame will roar if a bunch of keys are jingled 12 feet away from it on account of the sound wave's action upon it. What? Hey, Phobos, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, X-rays. These will also never catch on. That in baseball. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't, it's not, I am satisfied that the X-ray is a sound wave. Okay, Edison. As to Tesla's claim that he has been able to see through the body, I have seen the photographs and they seem to be wrong somewhere. I know. I love this. I told you, Tesla knows what's up. Um, so basically, Edison and Tesla are both studying sound waves. Edison has no idea what he's doing. Tesla is using, or sorry, they're both studying X-rays. Edison has no idea what he's doing. Tesla is using them as X-rays to look inside the body. Edison thinks he's wrong. I love this. I love this article. Um, this is great. This is beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Um, that might be the best thing in this paper here. I don't see how we can top that. Cycling chat. Chat, it's you. Um, oh, for a second there I was like Otto Z and I'm like, "Ah, no, that's Otto Zimmerman from not Ziegler. Two different Ottos. What happened to Tesla's death ray? No, no, not in this. Yeah, I am. Pretty much it's Edison versus Tesla in one article. And I like how, here's the thing, is you can't have an article where Edison's talking where he doesn't bring up Tesla somewhere. They're like, we have to put the Tesla bit at the end. We can't end it without bringing him in. That checks out. If anyone ever doubts that history, like this is the thing, is like sometimes it's like, oh, well, maybe it's exaggerated. Like that sure is too interesting to really be history. Yeah, sure, hindsight, when you look back on it. But like sometimes you can pull up papers from the time period and it's exactly what it seems. It's exactly what it seems. Um, yeah, there's a lot of bicycle stuff. I'm not sure when the bicycle came out. If anyone wants to look that up, you can. But I'm assuming it is um recent to this. Sweet corn as farm crop. Hmm. This is a long article about corn. Irrigation in New England. Manure on grassland. That's great. General sporting. Yeah. Um, what a long paper. Okay, this is the last page. This is the last page. The 9 bicycles one day. Cool. So many bicycles. Stranger than fiction. Yeah. I mean, yeah, guess so. Yeah, they really need a bike race off, I think. Um, see, capes were caps. Sorry, besides that, that's capes. Um, suits, hats, and caps. Men's, boys, and children's. Boys are different than children. Okay. Ice cream. Anytime when you're up or downtown, stop in anytime when you're up or downtown. An ice cream soda in a cozy place where you can sit and enjoy its refreshingness will cheer you up again after a walk these sudden, warm, and languid spring days. Day or evening, you can get soda or ice cream. I really want ice cream now. For this evening, these ice creams. Chocolate prepared from the finest Dutch chocolate containing no oil or greasy cocoa butter. Strawberry with the natural fruit in it. Vanilla flavored with the finest Mexican beans. Iced spring water with every plate. It's nice. So for things that aren't ice cream now? Calves are cakes with a head. Yeah, yeah, you can I guess we can think of it that way. Okay, 1880s they became popular. I guess they were just super popular for a long time. Byzantine rugs, old reliable stove company. Have you read the list? Okay. Clearance sale. Ladies' weights. Spring styles. Hmm. Carriage painters. We're wanted. House cleaning time. Um, hmm, hmm. This last page is really not as good. Only $5 suits. Yeah, not as good as the other ones. They really, um, yeah, they really just stuck all ads on the back. Like there's not a single article here. That's lame. Hmm. All right, let's see here. We'll go back. Oops. Back. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's pick. We'll do one more of this newspaper, but we'll do a different year. We'll do, that was what, 90 something? Let's look into the 1900s. How's 1904 doing? Let's pick a different time of year now, too. Let's do October. 29th. We'll do a Saturday. Let's see what we got. Buried in burning mine. October 9th. Oh no. We can go back. We can go back. Oh, it took me all the way back here. Never mind. 19, oh, I forget what year I already picked. But we'll do that one now. October 9th. Yeah, there we go. Um, where's it going? Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday everyone. Okay. It's a lot on the church interior. Russia pays tribute to dead hero. Grand Duke Vladimir. Tokyo hears Russia will stop troops on Chinese frontier. Hmm. Hmm. Many killed, bombs thrown. This is just a lot of triple murder still clouded in mystery. Here we go. This is what we want. Um, it's been fruitless. Willis and Fred Olney and little Alice Ingrick at the Only farm. Um, oh, I was like, "Anad? What does Anad mean?" It's just and. Yeah. Looks like a lot of football player dead from injuries. Whoa. Oh no. Um, racism. Um, other people are dead. A lot of people are dead. Don't worry, Miss Roosevelt is in excellent health. Is that it? Okay, that's it. That's literally it. She's in good health. Cool. Piano bargains. They still got the bargains on the pianos. Phasmo Island. You have your own island. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Okay, it's believed this morning. We gotta look at the murder mystery. We gotta figure out who we think did it. So far it's been fruitless though, so I don't know even know if we have any suspects, but it was believed this morning that some clue to the murderer had been found from Alonzo Graham, an old man living near the Olneys. I don't know, maybe he did it. Or oh no, he had been found from what oh okay, was arrested on information by Mrs. Ingrick was the one who gave the information. The only member of the Oney household to escape death. But who was found terribly injured and unconscious in the barn. Oh, so he thought he killed her, but he didn't. Alonzo, yeah, that's definitely a, I don't know. We have Willis, Fred, Alice, and Alonzo. Hmm. Sounds like an immigrant, though. After being kept in custody all day and closely watched, Graham tonight conclusively proved his innocence and was discharged from custody. Oh my gosh, the turns, the twists and turns. Mrs. Ingrick was employed by him as a housekeeper until a few weeks ago, when she returned to Middletown and soon afterward went to live with the Oney brothers. This is said to have been resented by Graham, who is reported to have made efforts to induce her to return to him, and this with stories told by Lulu Ingrick of alleged threats by Graham against her mother appear to have been the basis on which the authorities decided to arrest Graham. Daniel Davis and his wife, who live near New Vernon, were taken to police headquarters tonight and closely interrogated, and later it was announced that there apparently was no evidence that would justify holding them and that they would be honorably discharged. Well, why are we suspecting them? What did the Davises do? Hmm. Mrs. Ingrick recovered consciousness for the first time since the assault this morning, and although not able to speak, succeeded in replying to the interrogates of District Attorney Rogers by nodding and shaking her head. What information was thus elicited was not made public, but County Detective Warden Chief Police Brinkerhoff at once hastened to Graham's home and conducted him to this place where he was lodged in jail. Graham took his arrest coolly and said that he would have no difficulty in establishing his innocence. Ooh, he's a cool guy. Mrs. Ingrick's husband, Martin, from whom she was separated several years ago, was cleared from all suspicion of connection with the crime when he came in today from his home in Wurtsboro and reported to the authorities. He was unable to throw any light on the tragedy. Have they considered that because they seem to just be looking at people who wanted to hurt Mrs. Ingrick. But like she wasn't even the one who was killed. She was the one that was knocked unconscious, but not actually killed. This was at the Olney's farm. Have they considered who might want the Olneys dead? Willis and Fred, you know? Like Lou Ingrid Lou Ingrick telling stories. Yep. Honorably discharged. So we arrested him. Yep. And then he was honorably discharged. I don't it's kind of weird. State Chairman Hall seriously ill with pneumonia. What is pneumonia? Do they mean pneumonia? Is this a version of pneumonia? Pneumonia? I like that though. No deaths from fever yesterday. That's good. Um, yellow fever. Oh, this field has COVID vibes. The weather. It's fair again. By the piano. You were always right. More pianos. They're selling a lot of pianos. How many people? Oh no, typhoon drowned 10,000 natives of two islands. Hmm. Japan seems to be having it rough. Is this Japan? Um, no. Um, oh, I guess just Chinese islands, I suppose. Hmm. Finnish and Swedish languages permitted. That's good. Um, higher administrative departments in Finland instead of the exclusive use of the Russian language. Oh, apparently in Finland before this, they were only letting them use Russian. Interesting. Mickey Mouse sickness. Piano craze, yeah. Senator badly injured in collision. Celebration of Founders Day at Lehigh University. Traffic on canal. Um, hmm, hmm. Threatening to kill his wife. That's bad. Automobile accidents a day, 2 fatalities and many injured. Wow. This is in 1905. Cars are pretty new and already people are bad at driving. Carload of racehorses and 3 men killed in wreck. Hmm. Interesting. Due to heavy fog. Hmm. This is a train one though. Hmm. All right, let's look at the next page. Finland was occupied by the Russian Empire. Hmm. Yeah. You don't really like you hear this stuff and you don't really realize that they weren't like allowed to like speak in Finnish though. Whole bombs. Let's see. William Gibbons, a well-known fish and produce man, dies from diabetes. So sad. Um, Pastor gives sermons. I don't know why that makes news. Fall styles now on display, but you got to go to this place. They're not going to draw any pictures in this one. Hmm. Another fog. Fog seems to be killing a lot of people these days. How are your eyes? This little guy wants to know. Hmm. Carpets and rugs. Attention. Horses. Something with horses. Hmm. Hmm. New dancing academy. Railroad headache. There's remedies or something. Some people are on their way to trial. Hmm. That's racist. I mean, I guess it's nice that they made the newspaper. Oh, bombs. One price clothing house. Never brought clothing. It's good. Best clothing. Yeah, a little spooky man. Artistic talent. Actually, this man, he kind of reminds me if you look at the um again the like he reminds me of my little INTJ guy. The 16 personalities online quiz for Myers-Briggs. They have like the little people that like represent the all the personalities. He reminds me of my little INTJ guy. I like my guy. He's got stubby little legs. He's so cute. He's just, no, he's INTJ. He's mine. That one's mine. That's just one of them. Um, don't care. For some reason, I really like this. Just this is like a meme. I don't understand. What is it even doing here? What what does this? Oh, hey, John Delph. Yeah, it's everyone's birthday. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of live, laugh, love. Like it doesn't go with this stuff down here, but the coal, and it doesn't go with the stuff above. It's just just don't care. I don't. Did they not have anything to fill the space? I don't. PPCA. I don't I don't understand. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this one's creepier. See this? My little man. Where is he? Up here. The little man, he's not too creepy. I think he's fine. This though, this is creepy. Oh, it was your 30th birthday last month on the 19th. Well, happy birthday again. You can have a birthday now. Um, I'm gonna put those glasses on this little guy, but he has such cute little eyes, you know? Um, hmm. Headache powders. That sounds like something that gives you a headache. Bumping, bumping headache. Okay. Um, oh, let's look at how much things cost. Um, eggs. Hmm. 23 cents a dozen. Then some other things, I think. It's a little confusing, to be honest. Um, let's look. Petticoats, $5. I need to be able to put these glasses that on. Honestly, that'd be pretty funny. Um, yeah, that might be a good price for eggs. Definitely better than that. Today's prices. Very best flour is the very best flour. Wow. That's that's a statement. Very best flour is the very best. Very best. Serious riots would be caused by any attempt. This is clickbait. This is 1905 clickbait. Serious riots would be caused by any attempt to restore the old antiquated blah 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 blah. Um, we preach quality. This exact couch, this one right here, this exact one on the paper. Yeah, people ask me a lot of questions like, why is your flower the best flower? When the flower clearly answers that question. Exactly, exactly. Why even, for some reason, they need to take out a newspaper ad, which is silly because, what is this? The best news in the paper today. This is a weird ad. It's like, what? I mean, I think, what are they even trying to do with this? Like, because it would kind of come across like there's a rip in the paper and you can see through to underneath, and then the writing is just like magically floating. Is that what they're trying to do? This one? Oh, yeah, the couch. You see the purchase info. Yeah, this exact couch. It's especially adapted for library use. Oak frame, 6 rows of hand tufts, best steel springs, all sides with spring edges, upholstered in all colors of velour. All colors. Regular price is $16. But it's on sale for $12.75. What a bargain. And you can get it at Fulden Haas. Um, I don't know where that is. I like these. These look nice too. Nice upholstery on these. Look at that. Look at that. In that photo. This exact 3-piece parlor set. Golden Haas get a discount. I don't know. Golden Hospital. Well, if you buy it here as opposed to somewhere else, I guess the furniture maker also sells them to other stores or something. Oh wait, here are some more things about Foldenhaus. This exact Victor extension table. What? I'm sorry. This looks like where you operate and or murder people. I don't. That's what I'm seeing here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Carpet department. Wow. Look at all the things. Look at all the things. These rugs, so cheap. Oh, they're at the big electric sign. Oh, this is Fulton House. Okay, at 35 North George Street. That's where they are. So that's where you can find them. High school players to resume work today. They've been idle since the opening game, but they're gonna get back to it. High school's not a time. You gotta work hard. Yeah, what's savings? It's originally $16. That's like almost 25% off. Almost. Hmm. Hmm. Canada's bonus on immigrants. Duty before pleasure. Restitution. Um, hmm. Don't really know what that's talking about. Are you satisfied with your present laundry? I don't know. Um, do. Home rule. No, no, no. Feel like we're not looking at the best page. American Horse won. Wow. York athletes will oppose each other. Yeah, that's what athletes do. Pigeon fanciers held third successful fall race. A bird race in the local pigeon district was flown yesterday. It's the pigeon races. Yeah, American Horse USA #1. Um, bird races. Oh my goodness. Birds carried off the first diploma. Andrew Shedder's birds did it. Um, and then Frank Seaman's birds captured second and third. Wow. The birds were liberated yesterday morning by George Dearborn. The bird arrived there at 11:39. 6:45 to 11:39. That's how long it took them to fly 200 miles. So west wind blowing when the bird. This is play-by-play action. Wow. Winter weather. They have hopefully they'll hold another race maybe. 300 miles. Wow, fascinating. More baseball or something? No one cares. It's not bird racing. Hate reading this. It screams American pigeon. But I think they're all American pigeons. It's like everyone's a winner. Yeah, pigeons were a pet people had. Oh right, yards per minute. Wow. Look at the stats for these pigeons. Crazy. French is in there, so maybe he's French. W.J. Bush is here. Interesting. Oh, a bunch of different Shedders. Andrew Shedder, A Shedder. Is that the same? Is that the same as this one? Is that Andrew? And then H. And that another Harry down here. Is that the same one? Gotta take a drink. And then we have John down here. They're really into those pigeons, dominating the lineup. Okay, next page. Shedder. No, not going to. Um, Democrats. Girls wanted to make all parts of men's soft shirts. Wanted hosiery girls, experienced hosiery girls wanted. None of those newfangled ones. You gotta have experience. Electric belts. Men and boys earn $5 a day. After 2 months instruction, position is guaranteed. Plumbing school. Can buy a horse. Oh, they don't tell you how much. But it has no scars or any scares. Never mind. The borax trust and the tariff. What was this one? Small sums of money wasted. Ugh, what did they waste them on? I don't know. Don't feel like reading the whole article. Woman's ideas on man. Wow, hold on. We'll get to that one. Splendid swear. Um, I don't understand why this is interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's no. Personal mention. Here's some personal mentions of some people. Oh, hey, Cyril. Yeah, this is a newspaper from 1905. 1905. Yeah, you can't have men make shirts for men. That's too weird. Yeah, bicycles just came out. Yeah, they're bicycles. Crazy. Okay, so woman's ideas on man. The perfect picture of a worldly is that of Mrs. St. Ledger in Time the Comedian, blah, blah, blah. Here are some of her comments. These silent husbands are fatal mistakes. Yeah, they're a fatal mistake. Bicycles are just a fad. Yeah, I don't think they'll stick. Um, so are these silent husbands, because this article is going to inform you about how they're fatal mistake, and you can't do it. A woman does not want to know that the sun, though overcast, is in the sky. She wants to feel its heat wrapping her life. There's usually an understudy preparing somewhere to play opposite parts to a pretty woman, where a husband has failed to give intensity to his lines. Because they're acting. Very identified lady. A man has no business to fail. When his ship has sprung a leak, it's generally due to mismanagement or conceit, and it's a foolish woman who helps him try to plug up the holes and tries being comfortable with him on the wreck. Wrecks are cold, my dear, and they don't have any modern conveniences. Ah, this is talking about the I can fix 'em sort. I'd advise her to select a good life preserver and leap overboard, trusting to being picked up by a spanking yacht with a good-looking owner. Men make women abide by their mistakes. If a wife drinks, she's called a dipsomaniac and clapped into a sanitarium. The clubs would be, this is some pretty harsh. Yeah, yeah. You said you tell it, sister. You can do it. Yeah. The clubs would be pretty empty if unhappy wives did that. How many men go into voluntary exile with convict wives? Ever heard of one? Women do it every year. It's time we slew these ready sympathies and took a few lessons from men. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Women drink, they go into the sanitarium. Men drink, no one does anything. Women go on the run with their husbands. The men don't go with the women. They just throw them in. Everyone's acting as the government. It's all a conspiracy. Yeah. Well, she's gonna whatever her name is, she's gonna be like, look, well, I read an article in the Gazette this morning, and they said to not deal with your bullshit anymore. Um, born too late to marry a lady in 1905, born too early to marry a lady in 2905. Yep, yep. Just the spark that started prohibition. I mean, maybe. Um, we're getting around those times. Um, okay, died. Died. How old were all the dead people? 61. 46? No, it's just relatives. 33. Well, these are a lot of young ones this time. Group pictures. Wow. The proper grouping of subjects in a photograph is done to a nice nicety in this studio. Arrangements declares the artist or mars the picture. Oh, Mars, as in to mar the verb. Got it. Still don't quite understand that sentence. Gotta wrap my mind around it, but I'll skip over it. 'Twould be real nice to have a group photograph. Think it over and see me about it. I love how that ends. Spanking out. Yeah. Um, okay. I like how the proper grouping of subjects in a photograph, meaning your friend like Steve, who like he just doesn't belong in the group. He's not. They kick him out for you. Which is quite nice. Good job. Chocolate covered nuts. 60 cents per pound. Smalls. Okay, anyway. They really need it. This is where the D's nuts joke goes, right here. Right here. Okay, these people were married. That's nice. What's the use? That's a good question. Um, what else have we got? What's this big long article? Mark Twain's sensational article in a sensational newspaper and all over the butchery of a few million words. Um, hmm, What even is that headline? I'm not sure I entirely understand what that has to do with this article. Money to loan. Money. Oh, it's like an acrostic. Wow, it's clever. That's poetry. I don't know why they make the whole article sideways though. Like that's really hard to read. Um, Baking powder has no substitute. Um, if I see it. Um, Group photos. Want anything? They put it here in the help wanted. Okay, we'll do next one. Hmm, something, something. No secrets. Rope and tapestry. Oh, you can get these looking things for super cheap. Just gotta go back in time. It's a toilet set. Look at that. $5. Parlor lamp. Hmm. I think my grandmother had one of those. Tartar powder. Yep, apparently. Um, Carpets, rugs, stoves. Hmm. Flat and roll top desks. Wow. We show a dandy roll top desk of solid golden oak. Solid golden oak. Look at that intentional line break. Heat up in your toilet. For pouring water and lotions or something. I don't know. Another couch here. Look at that. Look at that. Look. You can you can look. Oh man, John Dolph, you missed the Edison Tesla thing. That was the best article we've read so far. It was amazing. Lancaster High School students visit battlefield. Oh, look, they took a Gettysburg field trip back in 1905. That's Oh wow. That's that's some things never change. Hmm. Lincoln Party candidates. Oh wow. I wonder what the Lincoln Party was all about. Hmm. Interesting. This commissioner, the candidates are the same as those on the Republican ticket. However, the name of William H. Berry, the Democratic candidate for state treasurer, will appear on the election ballot in the Lincoln Party column. Hmm. So are they Republicans or Democrats? Popular book, okay. Hmm. Ooh. Look, it's fashion. Family reunion. Yeah, it was really funny. Edison was working on X-rays, and he was like, they're really just sound waves, actually. And he goes on and on about how they're actually just sound waves. And then at the very end of the article, he's like, oh, and by the way, Tesla thinks you can use them to see through the human body, but like, I think he's wrong somewhere. And that's what the article was. It was the best thing ever. Independent telephone system will extend from Kansas to New York. Guys, we're getting telephones. How about that? Wow. Imagine if you could talk to people who are far away. Oh, Funeral Percy. I don't know who he is. Hmm. The interment will be private, but the funeral, maybe everyone can go. Who knows? He died after a short illness. Hmm. Happy homebread. Hershey baking. Hmm. Order your fish and oysters. Okay. Next page. I think that's enough of that one. Lincoln Party tells you it's a party he ran with and it's Republican. Yeah, but this is like 40 years after Lincoln though. So like who even knows? And Republican and Democrat meant different things like before the Civil War anyway, so 300 Daughters of Liberty will meet here this week. That's cool. Ah, racism. Look, more pianos. There's a lot of piano ads. Bicycles and pianos, all the rage. Let's leave at the mill. Hmm. Opera house. Got to go see the opera. Gotta go see it. Um, hmm. Good things to drink. Go to Freeze. These are all the things. Wines, whiskeys, beers, porters, ales, and stouts. They're sole distributors of the Prince of York rye. Wow. Hmm. Special ladies matinee. There's Pepsi ad. Maybe in a couple. Look, more pianos. You gotta get pianos. Maybe in a couple decades they'll. Hmm. 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 Yeah, Pepsi not out quite yet. They did have that nice ice cream ad though. Hmm. Hmm. Trustees of Rand Fund for Socialist School to start this week. Look, well, it's the first 100 that is hardest to save. After that is easier sailing. If you have in your mind's eye some green-collared cottage with grounds all around it, is that the picket white fence of 1905? Where no landlord can say what you can or cannot do, why don't you go after it? Start this week and put so much money away each week in the bank, and you'll be surprised how soon that piece of property will be yours. We pay 3% interest. Wow. 1905 ice cream. You can taste the lead. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It probably tastes really good, to be honest. Because they just made it taste good and then like, it's not healthy, but it tastes good. Gunners, desirable properties. Look, these are all desirable properties. Where are the undesirable properties for sale? Oh, that's this one. These ones, I guess. What do we have over here? Oh, these are just the trains. This is where you can get the trains. Ice cream. Vanilla, chocolate, and peach. Is that just peach cream? And lemon, orange, something, and cherry water ices. Something? I don't know. Um, hmm. Heck with landlords. Yeah, heck with landlords. Um, wow. Two-story brick mansard roof dwelling on South Pine Street extended. Only $1,500. It's a pretty good price for a two-story. I don't know how many rooms, but pretty good price. Look at all the bathtubs. Less than $1. What do we have here? Nah. Man. They're really on this Red Lion, man. Who is this? Got your new hat yet? Well, do you? Do you? Patrick means thorough. Special sale on silk dress skirts. Oh, look at her. She's got her stuff from the bargain house. Hmm. 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 All right, well, next page. Ooh, coffee caramel or pistachio. I should probably start with pistachio because it's lighter. Yeah, yeah, just like Turkey said. Men's furnishings. This is furniture for men, not for women. Women have different furniture. Can't do the same. Closed all day Monday. The Bonton. Oh, wow. Takes me back. Um, Vacation days are hard on umbrellas. Understand the connection. On a single trip, an umbrella receives more hardware than it will get during 9 months of ordinary use. But, okay. Where are you people vacationing? Wild cherry fizz. See, here you go. Here's the soda. The delicious, wholesome, cooling summer drink. Particularly good for children during real warm weather. Take a bottle along on your picnic or outing. 10 and 25-cent bottles of the extract, 25-cent bottles of the syrup. At your grocer's or our store, Dale & Co. Druggists. It's drugs. The newest of the new things are shown at the decorative shop this week. I kind of wish they didn't put so many quotation marks around this. It makes it real suspicious. So Saving caramel for last because you like it. That's, I mean, yeah, but the thing is, if you fill up on the coffee caramel, or if you decide like you satisfy your ice cream craving, and then the pistachio won't taste as good. That's the thing. Um, yeah, women can't use men couches. Yep, yep, yep. There's the drug soda. I have no idea what that's talking about. Do you think horse blankets? Do you think about your horse's comfort? Do you? Do you prevent? Now, notice this is the same thing that I saw on TikTok. I saw like, oh, these are trends that make good TikToks, blah, 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 recently. And they were like, start with a question, and TikTok is promoting or like things get pushed on TikTok if you have you. People don't care or TikTok doesn't care. Either it's the algorithm or viewers, one or the other. Both probably if you're telling a story and you're like me, and you start with the first person, people like it more or it has their attention if you start with the second person and you have you somewhere in your first sentence. And especially if it's a question. And so that's what we're seeing here with a lot of these articles. They're just making TikToks. Do you think about your horse's comfort? Do you? Prevent a cold these chilly nights by using one of our horse blankets. Yeah, are you I mean, I'm not a horse hater. Are you a horse hater? You gotta put a blanket on. There's no satisfying the ice cream craving. Well, I guess so. If that's the case, then that makes sense. Well, these are records for cylinder talking machines. Here, you can get this for your cylinder talking machine. All of these songs for your cylinder talking machine. Guns, 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 guns. That's where you can get your guns. Um, fall footwear. Furniture, wallpapers. Is this the last page? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you buy feed? Quality is our password. You win the laurel. Oh, like a logger. That was like the right hat is the hat that fits the head, the face, the figure, and the occasion, and the personality. They didn't put that one in, but that's because that's they don't care about that part. Um, Now, what are you going to do? For light, burn gas. Always bright, never fails. York Gas Company. It's great. Hmm. All right. Well, that was that paper. Nothing but guns. Yep. Yeah. See, you keep being told, like, well, essay writing is different than news writing, but these are neither. Well, a lot of these aren't news stories, to be honest. Advertising writing, I guess, is something completely different when you think about it. Okay. Let's see. I go back. Takes me to no, takes me back there. I want to go back to papers. Yeah, this is good. Okay. All right. So, let's pick a state. What state do we want? I'll pick a better date range here. 75 to 1911. Okay. You're from Florida? Okay, we'll look at Florida. We'll see what Florida man's up to. Hmm. Let's see, what's a good. We don't want anywhere too big. Because you want the weird local news? Tallahassee. Well, that's probably bigger by then. Hmm. What do you do? The Gainesville, that's only 5 years. We want something. Well, it has a lot of articles, but train hits bus. That's pretty intriguing. That has. Oh, that's very recent stuff, though. We don't want. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. So we're looking at the years because we want them to be old. We want a bit of a range. See, a lot of these are very recent. Want old stuff. When you go back in time, that's the... yeah, we'll go this one. Manatee River Journal. Who knows what'll be in this one? Nebraska seems like, well, I don't care. Paper from 2009. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, let's see. Let's do 1890, I guess. And let's do June. Let's see how Florida's summers are looking. Let's June 12th. Were those Thursdays? Who publishes the paper only on Thursdays? Wow, we got a lot of advertisements already on the front page. This is not boding well. Find alligator. Honestly, I can see it. I can see it. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Hmm. Uh, this bread of yours, my dear, is a contradiction of the laws of gravity. Indeed, yes, it's as heavy as lead, but it won't go down. Oh, look, a chatter said that. How about that? Classic chat. Um, this is a costly drug. Okay. Um, thousands of glass eyes in stock. The cabinets of the larger Parisian dealers contain thousands of samples of eyes, all slightly varying the one from the other. Many of the French dealers, too, keep eyes which they loan out by the week or month, or even for special occasions. And there is a constantly accumulating stock of eyes which have been returned because they would not fit some fastidious customer. Okay. A dog with accomplishments. This dog's name was uh Pierre. His master kept a barber shop, and no doubt many a man dropped into the barber's chair for the express purpose of seeing Pierre play his wonderful tricks. He would sit up erect in a chair, wear a stovepipe hat on his head like Abraham Lincoln, make a polite bow, smoke a pipe, read the newspaper, and at his master's bidding he would lie down dead, then jump up and dance a hornpipe to a whistle tune. Walking along by his master's side, he looked as demure as any dog you would see in a day's journey. Get my glass eye out. Yep, you gotta wear your best glass eyes. Um, this dog is nice. He's a good boy. Um, that's all. Hmm. There's a something. Okay. Too lazy to live. The laziest man in Scotland is said to have been the joiner who, after repeated dismissals from his employment by his master, was at length forcibly laid in a coffin by his shopmates and carried off for burial by way of a joke. On the way they met a farmer who asked if the man was dead. No, was the reply, but we intend to bury him. He is that lazy that he should not be allowed to live. At the farmer's request, they took off the lid, when the farmer asked the lazy one if he thought he could eat 2 or 3 boiled tatties. Are they peeled? Inquired the man. No, returned the farmer. Ah, we'll let the funeral gang on. That's a Scottish accent there for you. Um, how do you wear shoes? That's a good question. The richest people on earth. Um, okay. The treasure he's looking for is just a glass eye. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds pretty intriguing. Embalming without mutilation. Wow, how about that? It's something. Um, race hatred in Europe. Oh my gosh, there's racism. They dislike each other. The Germans and the Czechs of Bohemia cannot tolerate each other, and the Spanish and Portuguese can't tolerate each other either. The Germans and Slavs, they don't like each other, and the Danish and the Slavs and the Greeks and the Turks, none of them like each other. It's all racism. Yeah, laziest man in the world. Well, he's not gonna eat them unless they're peeled. And honestly, that's fair. You know, a dog in the Oregon, I guess, of a church, the organ, something. Um, is there a dog in the organ? Um, mm, okay, I guess dog went to church and he was annoying, I think. Uh, um, I think this is a black guy with a good memory. Um, why Johnny was sent to bed. A trouser stretcher for those quick short pants. I don't think we need to read the article. I got the gist. Um, I don't even know. What on earth? Oh, look at this. I actually saw this ad. I opened up another paper before stream to like browse through. I think it was from Pennsylvania, actually. Um, and it was one from like I forget where in Pennsylvania, but I think from like around Lancaster. And it also had, I forget even what year, it was from 1892 or something, but I think it was the same ad. I remember it because the eye, and then I was like, what on earth is this? This is uncomfortable. And it was like a little like spyglass thing. Yeah, eyes were creepy 100 years ago. They like everyone's eyes were just creepier. Um, windmills, things, fullers, why we have old maids. Um, wait. Why is it that so many schoolma'ams are old maids? With perfect sang-froid, she replied, because we do not care to give a $40 salary for a $30 man. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not I'm not going to read the rest of the context, but the Bells of Lynn. Look, it's a little song that they published for us. Um, Middle-aged ladies are commonly reputed to have more or less difficulty in computing their ages. The reports are slanderous. Feminine mind does sometimes have trouble of a similar sort in early childhood. Women are stupid because when you ask how old are you, they tell you a younger year, and that just means that they're stupid. Um, question, I got that right. What was it? A man was born in 1841 and died in 1883. How old was he? And what was your answer? Oh, I added 1841, 1843. I was awful, man. I guess it must have been Methuselah. Women are stupid, I guess is the hell name is a school, ma'am. That's like a, a teacher, I think. Yeah, this I think is just misogyny. Right here. That's what that one is. Um, it's a young d- something man about the value of good reputation. You got to have good reputation. Okay, this was a great page. Next. Oh wow. Hmm. Got a lot of advertisements going on here. Notice how this is around the time. I mean, I guess it's a little bit earlier, but you're not seeing as much bicycles. Like, where are all the bicycles? I'm not seeing anything about bicycles. Yeah, yeah, that's where they ran out of ink for the second page. Batty Fogarcy spent several days of last week at Tampa. Wow, that's nice to know. That's fish barrels, a carload to arrive this week. Oh, how exciting. Um, um, well then. Uh, bitters, drugs, 2 cents, furniture, the little cart thing. Look, some homes for sale. For sale, they're cheap. Or boats. Boats. Um, let's see. Didn't really get there. New steamship line. Fertilizers. Yeah, I think it's enough of this page. We'll go to there's a picnic though. That's true. That's true. Yeah, and this is a June article, so or June newspaper, so they're not going to want to ride their bicycles in Florida in June. I know. It's trying to be a little big on it. Those pigs are dangerous. I read about that one man who fought that one pig. Oh, the clock deceived him. Well then, uh, the timepiece page. Oh, it's just a timepiece that paints the same time all year. Is that what that is? Side preserved flowers, tact and begging. Honestly, I do like it when people who beg have, like, when they're not obviously lying about why they need the money. Um, I do like that. Or when they don't scream at you. There is some tact. Um, Queen Elizabeth stockings. Wow. Um, States of Brazil are more than half the size of Europe and possess enormous capabilities of development. Hmm. It borders on every state in South America except Chile. Is that true? The population was 10 million, but it has been greatly increased since by immigration. Wow. That's just a little plug for Brazil. That's that's all. Just in case you forgot about Brazil. It's it's there. The best seeds. Doors. Free, 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 gold, solid gold. I don't even know. I guess just um hmm. Job printing at the journal job office. Okay. Hmm. Next page. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this wasn't, I think it was too small. Manatee River in Bradentown. I think they just too small. They have small paper. All right. Let's see. Um, let us go back. Oops. Back, 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 back. Okay. All right. What was the other one you said? Nebraska might have something good. Was that what it was? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Let's see. Um, that's hard to read. I'm trying to find one that has like a lot of pages on. Um, it has 19,000. Hmm. Hmm. Um, oh, Times Herald. There we go. That one looks like a good one. It has a lot of pages. And it starts at 1890, so this is good. 2000 corner husk in it. Yeah, you could probably. I kind of want to make it good. Okay, so shout out to other streamers. Time. Is anyone familiar with Tom from at Unsanity? I've watched his stuff for a long time. He does life hack bingo, where he watches well does Chef's Club bingo first, and then he does hack bingo where he watches like 5 minute crafts, and they have like bingo cards that he does for like different things in the videos. Well, I recommend him. We would never rate out to him because he's like super big. But I definitely recommend watching him. He's a really fun streamer, but also I don't really watch most of the other games he plays, but I do try to watch most of the Chef's Club stuff. The 5 minute crafts freaks me out. And there's a lot of like, I don't know, kind of weird. So a little too weird for me. So I don't watch that stuff, but I watch the Chef's Club bingo stuff. And it's pretty funny because they'll be like, if it's tube food, if they don't specify, if it's unusual ingredient, if Tom gagged, if Chat gagged, just a big no. Cherry tomatoes. There's a square for cherry tomatoes on the bingo, and so they have like a fun, like weird little um. Well, the thing is, then Chat also votes on how many bingos they think the card's gonna get, and usually he does like three recipes for a bingo card, or if it's like one recipe, if it's like a 10-minute long video recipe. And then Chat votes on how many bingos the card's gonna get. And so like some people will be like, saying they gagged, other people won't, and especially, kind of affects partly uh how many bingos are on the card so far. But yeah, it'd be fun to do something like that for these um claims FBI 1985. Ooh. Um, it'd be fun to do set up some type of bingo thing for these sorts of things. But we need some type of I would need to work out a system because you need like 1890s, and like it talks about bicycles or something. Talks about baseball, things like, oh yeah, a racism. Yeah. Um things like that. Um but like it would have to be the same time period because obviously in like 2002 it would be different than like 1893. But I would maybe I'll think about it and see how to best bingoify. Speaking of 1893, let's check it out. um let's see, we haven't done, let's do January. We haven't done like winter yet. This would be the free space. Yeah, yeah. um that's probably a good spot. Put it in the middle. Slurs on the page. Well, that'd be a little bit harder because then you kind of have to depend on like what counts as a slur or not. Um, because like it does depend on the time period. And like some words like are slurs depending on who says it and things, so it'd be a little bit harder, but hmm. W. Norton, stock of clothing. Forgot that they sell other things other than books. Hold on, take a drink. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, right, we're in Nebraska. 10 head of horses for sale cheap. Get your horses' heads. After the smoke clouds. Um, hmm. This is just like all ads already on the first page. That's not. Oh, Miss Fanny Gerber is attending school in Alliance. Wow. Fun fact for you there. Hmm. A.M. Miller did an artistic job when he built the chimney on the M.E. church last week. Wow. Yeah, see, it would depend because like you'd have to look Northern Colorado lump, I know. That was definitely it's just about coal, but I don't know. Wyoming lump coal. But yeah, for different slurs, the thing is like some it kind of depends. You'd really need to know the like historical use of words. Um, and it just gets too deep into the philosophy of slurs, which is a kind of hot topic issue today. So I'll have to get married. So we would just say racism and leave it at that. Um, Another one for misogyny, but it has to be very, very blatant. Like it can't be like, oh, this is kind of like the one about women are stupid. Like that one would would count, for instance. Um, slur debater VTuber, yeah. That's why we are not doing that. We are just not gonna talk about it. Um, that's for somewhere else. Um, oh look, librarians, libraries. John Duff, this is for you. Um, I have no idea. how they got to libraries, but factories. Um, Public library successfully accomplished a gigantic undertaking this week. The library has been in its room on Chestnut Street for years, and its new building on Locust Street, nearly a quarter of a mile from its old location, was completed about first of the year. Large force of librarians and packers were making things ready for the move. 300,000 books and valuable documents in the library were carried to the new rooms. The patrons were served there, and the book deliveries of the old rooms having continued up to the hour when the formal changes made to the new quarters. The new library is the most successful free library in the West, and its building is not equaled in modern appointments by any in the East, except the Drexel Institute in Philadelphia. Apparently, this is the best library in the country. What did you miss? Good question. Well, we had our, well, no, don't want to click on that. Had our Florida newspaper. Now we're in Nebraska. Oop. Let's see. Shoes. Company's own make shoes. What? Try a sample of their own make shoes. Okay. Cheap land. Teeth. $5 per set. You can get your teeth here. Oh yeah, there was the part about eyes. You can get your teeth to go with your eyes. It's great. Um. Hmm. 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 Damascus is the oldest city in the world. Um. Disappeared. What? Okay. Faith and Dreams. Faith and Dreams is still active in Georgia, where a few nights ago a woman dreamed that an Indian angel appeared and hovering over her couch imparted to her the spot where golden treasures lie hidden. Well, did she go and investigate? That's what I want to know. Like, was the Indian angel correct? Also, which Indian? Native American or like Asian Indian? This is a important question. Well, I guess it's not really too important. I just want to know if it matches our pig story. But did she go and see? Like, did you go too quick off here? Forget your own article. Yeah, this, at least it's not the front page. The wonderful egg. Um, Hold on. I'm trying to like skim this and it's not coming into me any. How many people who are fond of eggs and eat them daily ever stop to think what a wonderful thing an egg is? What a great newspaper article. It's one of the greatest wonders of nature. What part of the egg is the animal? The clear white part? No. The yolk? No. That is merely food. What? Break a raw egg, and beside the white and the yolk, what do you find? On the membrane which covers the yolk, you see a little whitish circle. That is the animal. When nature brings the young animal at an early period into the outer air or water, it provides it with means to live. A young alligator, no larger than a tiny lizard, takes to the water the moment it creeps out of the shell and begins to devour what it can. It needs no protector. Like this. I mean, maybe. I'm not really even sure I followed the flow of conversation. How did we get to alligators? This is Nebraska, by the way. This is not the Florida one. Like, the president's flowers. Wow. Sometimes we still talk about the flowers at the White House. Um, how relatable. Uh, let's see. Hmm. This is all about marrying. Something about his mother. Okay. Oh, this is the same big article. Wow, this is a long article about a guy having his mother get married or something like that. Um, oof. Do you cough? Don't delay. Take Kemp's balsam, the best cough cure. That's what that lady took before bed, before she saw that dream. Um, Nebraska really needing to some random fact about eggs in their paper. Exactly. Exactly. Thompson's eye water. You should get some. Hey, opium. Uh, oh, cured. Opium morphine habit cured in 10 to 20 days. No pay till cured. Just go to Dr. J. Stevens in Lebanon, Ohio. Young men learn telegraphy. Te- telegraphy? Where's the accent go on that word? And railroad agents' business here. Secure good situations. Call them. They'll train you up. Hay and grain. Mm. And then, of course, if afflicted with sore eyes, use Thompson's eye water. People didn't have good names for things. Um, what is a social vice? Where can you get the opium habit? From the opium. The question is, where can you get the opium? If you don't get some apparition telling you where his treasure is hidden, you get your money back. Exactly. Um, okay. The establishment of a commission on the subject of social evils is contemplated in a bill introduced yesterday by Senator Fry. What? The committee of 5 persons is to be created, whose duty it shall be to investigate the social vice in all its phases. Are they just talking about social vice? Do they mean socializing? Its relations to labor and wages, to marriage and divorce, or do they mean socialism? Not, um, its connection with pauperism, crime, etc. Also to inquire into the practical results of legislation for the suppression of the evil in various states. I think they mean socialism. Okay. A bit about marriages and divorce made me think of socializing, but no, I'm talking about socialism, I think. Hmm. The geographical position of Nebraska, remote from markets. Yeah, it's where geographically it is. Finely illustrated book. Descriptive of Florida and the southern country. Oh, you can learn about that other paper. What do we want? Opium. When do we want it? 1893. Exactly. Exactly. Um, wait, sorry, what was this? Mother's friend business has a remedy or a remedy which, if used by wives about to experience the painful ordeal attendant upon childbirth, proves an infallible specific for and obviates the tortures of confinement, lessening the dangers thereof to both mother and child, sold by all druggists. I have no idea what that just said. Dangers of confinement, I don't really know. Okay. Cured. About 7 or 8 months ago, I was attacked by a cough and at once began to take the medicine, and instead, it made me worse. I tried several other remedies, but all in vain. I didn't think I had 3 whole nights' rest during my illness. I began to think that consumption had laid hold of me, and my hopes of recovery were gone. Oh, but then I took Ayer's cherry pectoral, and then I was cured. Okay. Uh, oh, this is the program of the teachers' meeting. They're gonna sing a song first. That's how you start any teachers' meeting. Can't go through birth if you're, yeah, high off your gourd. Yeah, you gotta take the special medicine, and then yeah, you need 8 ghosts telling you where their treasures are. Exactly. And it wasn't a ghost; it was an angel. Completely different. Um, so first, this guy will talk about teaching history, then blackboard work, and then first 2 years in geography, composition and country schools, reading, and then you're gonna sing another little song. Best methods of teaching, mental arithmetic in our country schools. Recitation, they're going to recite something. Teacher out of the schoolroom. Then some clippings, and then the committee on music, and the committee on program. I don't know what that is. Pains in the back. Usually indicated disorder of the kidneys. Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. Some more coughing. They were coughing a lot. I they were coughing. Oh, but this is also in January, so that's going to be our big difference. It's not just that it's Nebraska. Might be that it's in January. This we haven't seen January yet. This is our first winter paper. So, We have a lot of red bed clothing for the sick. So you gotta, um, all about people being sick. What's the water? Where does the water of the lakes come from? Let's see if they know the right answer. Hmm. Subterraneously? Hmm. Running out this lake through the other easterly chain over Niagara Falls, a cup of quart of water is continually every minute, every hour, where does it all come from? Hmm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Great Lakes were how they started was a Hindu wedding. Um, water comes from Neptune. Exactly, exactly. Were songs during school. Well, those weren't the songs they sing during school. These are just the songs they sing at the teachers' meeting. This is the teachers' meeting. They gotta sing. The teachers have to sing some songs. Um, takes 9 hours to get through the marriage ceremony. The bridegroom doesn't cut much of a figure. Girl babies are not popular. One man admitted, quite a matter of course, having followed this up through a long succession of some 20 girl babies. But if the baby's papa has a financial position that admits of her growing up, and it is a Bombay Hindu, that is, with no prejudice against Europeans, you may perhaps be bidden to one of those high functions that come for her at an age when the children are playing with dolls. What? I don't. Um, Some outdoors. I don't even understand where this is. I was going to be like, oh, okay, this is about like weddings, okay. Um, but then they have this thing in here where they just don't like girl children, and I don't really know what that has to. I mean, maybe I'm just not familiar enough with Hindu weddings, but like trying to go the article. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't even understand. The bare idea of a small 12-year-old girl required 9 hours to bind herself to the man of her father's choice seems absurd in the extreme. Oh, I'm glad we're disliking child marriages. That's good. That's good. Yeah. With them to be women unmarried is a little short of crime. Yet to marry, obviously, one must have money. I'm not really sure I'm entirely understanding, but I'm also skipping through it, so. Okay, let's look at the next page. I think we're done with that page. Hmm. 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 This is Palace Stables. Hmm. Wallpaper, milling, bank. You can get this watch. Hmm. A June time parable. This is just a poem. Two painted doors. It's cool. It's a really, really long article about doors. New York from the outside. Oh, I'm gonna go back to that one in a second. Want to make sure we've seen the rest of the page. Fascinating. Yeah, they dislike child marriages, but especially poor people or something. I don't know. Um, well, they dislike child marriages when it's people of color. Well, not just not people of color. It's not it. It's foreign people. They don't like foreign people to have child marriages, just like probably Americans, white Americans, I guess. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. Okay, New York from the outside. New Yorkers and persons who come here frequently do not realize the strong desire to see the city that exists in small and distant communities, a desire which often amounts to the ambition of a lifetime. A few summers ago, in a little village in a remote corner of one of the middle states, was encountered a woman of 40, a spinster, who, when she found her new acquaintance was from New York, began a spirited conversation about the city, reciting streets glibly, indicating localities, and betraying so much accurate knowledge of the place that her listener finally asked her how long since she had left it. Oh, I've never been in New York, was the reply. I've wanted to always, and I'm hoping to go this fall. I've got two maps of the city. Um, the Thor, what? Oh, the city though, and I've worn them out studying the places. I believe I could go with my eyes shut from the Battery to Central Park. It is gratifying to record that her ambition was realized the following autumn. Oh, good. And it was little short of marvelous to see how completely this countrywoman had New York at her fingers' ends. That's nice. I'm glad she managed to go. A smart woman. Yeah, smart woman. She's very, very scary, very scary. That's why they kicked her out of Nebraska and why she had to go to New York. Um, Honestly, same kind of thing today. People know like a lot about New York and LA and like they've never been, but they know a lot about it anyway. Um, okay. Next page. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Governor's got some things to say, probably not very interesting. So spelled blah 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 blah. What have we got? Twice buried. For many years before, I'm sorry, why did you have to cut this off? Brave soldiers, blah, blah, Gettysburg. And so he was reported dead. What? I wish I could read more of that. Hmm. Um, Free libraries. I believe that the law relating to the establishment of public libraries should be amended so as to extend the privilege each school district in the state, as the establishment of free libraries, blah blah, conjunction with the public schools would be wise and judicious thing. The state historical society calls the legislature, blah blah blah, increase appropriate allotted, something something is desirable, and they should do it. Yeah, yeah, I can get behind that. It sounds like they want them free for schools, at least, I guess. Nebraska at the World's Fair. Oh, there was a World's Fair. Was this the Eiffel Tower World's Fair? Hmm. Okay. Well, that's nice. Next page. Like a thief in the night. Consumption comes. That's kind of creepy. Like a thief in the night, consumption comes. A slight cold with your system in the scrofulous condition that's caused by impure blood is enough to fasten it upon you. That is the time when neglect and delay are full of danger. Consumption is lung scrofula. You can prevent it, and you can cure it if you haven't waited too long. With Dr. Pierce's golden medical discovery, that is the most potent blood cleanser, strength restorer, and flesh builder that's known to medical science. For every disease that has to be reached through the blood, like consumption, for scrofula in all its forms, weak lungs, bronchitis, asthma, and all severe lingering coughs, it is the only guaranteed remedy. If it doesn't benefit or cure, you have your money back. You know what? That is probably scarier than all of the creepy like side effects include heart attack, death, things like that. It's just like this is if those like um pharmaceutical commercials like just like say like take this or you die. We're going to break into your apartment and kill you in the middle of the night. Doors of your house will not stop us. Testing steel guns. Nature's surest ally. Hmm. Hmm. The odd scaffold still in existence. John Brown's death. Hmm. After the hanging, it served as a porch to the rest? Oh, residence of a son of the man who built it long ago. Hmm. Um, John Brown's tried for Virginia court has hung. Is thing still there? Okay. Coughing leads to consumption. Im- Important to fleshy people. Um, the only people who can come out wrong are those who do not start right. Um, Okay, important to fleshy people. We have noticed a page in the Daily Globe on reducing weight at a very small expense. It will pay our readers to send 2-cent stamp for copy. Okay. Um, Wait. Pay our readers for a copy. Send 2-cent stamp. What? I'm not really entirely sure what it's. Yeah, yeah, being called a fleshy person definitely gets your attention. I'm not entirely certain what they're asking. We're like, we noticed a page article in the Daily Globe on reducing weight. So they're like, hey, we saw a weight loss article in this other paper. We will pay our readers if you buy a copy. What? Why? Why can't the newspaper buy their own copy? What? I don't understand. The man who borrows trouble always has to pay the biggest interest. Ooh, that's clever. I feel like they're alternating ads with little things. What do you call them? Um, my gosh, I'm blanking. What are they called? You know the things. Um, um, Not mottos. Don't just eat cough drops when you're sick. I don't like cough drops. I will not eat Brummel's cough drops. Oh yeah, ads and adages. Yeah, that's it. That's it. They should. It's very weird. There's no title for it. Very interesting to do. I've never seen that done. Let's read all the adages. It doesn't always take the ruffles out of a man's temper to iron him. Contentment is these are two back-to-back ones. Contentment is the pleasant word for decry? Truth should be tempered by expediency. Hope seems to sit down to rest sometimes. The prettier a woman is, the more she needs something else. The obtuse angle fishing for compliments. Oh, the obtuse angle fishing for compliments. Oh, if you act obtuse. Gotcha, gotcha. One man cannot make a heaven that will fit any other man. Girls consider the crow. It never speaks without cause. Oh, this is telling girls to shut up. NyQuil. I don't take anything for colds. Except for Tylenol, if I have a fever. Otherwise, you just gotta brute force your way through it. Yeah, just do, and you guys stay hydrated and drink lots of water. That's all. And maybe tea. Uh, Love never has to be watched to see that it does a full day's work. The comet is practically forgotten. This is because it wasn't a hit. I think that's just a pun or a joke. Italian kings. Rings. Italian rings. A warm invitation. Hmm. Hmm. Qatar. I have never seen this word in public life in modern times, but it is like in every column in these papers. Hmm. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, the ladies' medicine moves the bowels. It's very important for ladies. Mr. Beecher's unprinted words. The ladies' home journal. Henry Ward Beecher. Opinions on popular topics. I know that all the ladies want Mr. Beecher's opinions on popular topics. Okay, here's the thing. We gotta. I need to call more. Okay, so now here's the question. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, blood poison, a specialty. What? 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 Piso's cure for consumption. Sorry, I gotta. Wife says she can see how you do it. Cannot see how you do it for the money. Okay. Garfield tea. Cures sick headache, charming novel free. Fat folks reduced. Reduced. Um, it's there you go. No starving. You don't have to starve. It's okay. Um, early risers for constipation. Um, okay. Oh, so this is where you can get your specialty blood poisoning from. Or night and day. There's some little things. Breakfast cocoa. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. All right, there's that thief in the night one about consumption. Okay, so now here's a question back to Mr. Beecher. Okay, to Mr. Beecher. Apparently, I don't know who Mr. Beecher was. This is implying he's famous or something. I'm assuming he wrote in the Ladies' Home Journal. And this is unpublished works that are gonna now be published again in notes and things. Special extended edition. 25 poems a month, no starving. Apparently. Gotta go listen to that lecture. Opinions on popular topics such as courtship, early marriages, church work, choir music, women, and housekeeping. So he has apparently he wrote about that in the Ladies' Home Journal, and there's more stuff, his opinions about more stuff that is going to be published. Now, here's the thing. Is he just a man who is super annoying as hell, or is he gay? Is he gay? It is because like he has a lot of opinions about a lot of these things. And I'm kind of or both. That's true. That's true. Um but if he's gay, I feel like he's genuinely interested in this stuff. Um, and like I would, I'll listen to his opinion. Like he can share his opinion. It's just like if a lady were to give her opinion. That's fine. Um, but is this just a guy? But yeah, I'm kind of thinking he's gay. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Cause like he didn't just write one article about this. This sounds like this is his whole career, And for a guy to be that into this, I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Hmm. This is the best $3 shoe in the world. Will not rip. It's got this guy's face on it. For gentlemen. This is a gentleman's shoe. See? That's how you know. Oh, for ladies. They have some for ladies too. He teaches women how to make brownies. Well, there we go. That's that's definitely I trust him. Worry about the ladies' shoes. Yeah, but they're not gonna rip. Don't worry. Okay, next page. Um, what do we have here? Fresh salted smoked meats. Oh, a recipe. This is how you can cook roast. Um, have a wire gauze door. I saw that was another thing in the paper that I saw before stream when I was looking at it. They were advertising stoves with wire gauze doors. That's something I never really heard of before, but you teach your child bride how to make brownies. Yeah, I mean, if you teach someone how to make brownies, you gotta trust them, right? You gotta. Yeah, no immigrants though. Having disposed of my grocery department, I will now, this is annoying, devote my time and attention entirely to exclusive dry goods shoes. This will enable me to offer customers largely increased lines comprising of varied and complete assortment and attend personally to their wants. Oh, it's W. Norton. Okay. It's cool. Boston Shoe Store. More truth than poetry. They have a whole poem. I'll tell you where to buy your shoes. Perhaps it won't be any news for everybody I can see. I'll buy their shoes at JEG. His boots and shoes, they can't be beat to wear at work or on the street. There's strength and style in every pair. Such goods as these are very rare. So come and see him at his store. A big wooden boot stands before his door. He's green by nature, but has a good name, for JEG gets there just the same. Boston Shoe Store. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. We need more little poems. Um, Garland stoves and ranges, the world's best. Look at all the attorneys. Hmm. Some notices here. What have we got? What have we got? Anything good? No. Timber. No one cares about timber. Land office. Why is always something talking about land office? What is Nebraska? I guess that's fair. Next up. No, that's the last page. All right, that takes us to the end of this paper. Okay, let's look up one more paper and it'll be the last paper of the night. Let's go. The ones that I got for my we'll do 1893 again. Let's do actually the same. Hold on. 2009. I'm not doing 2009. It's too recent. Okay, let's go Alabama because that's where I think I got the ones in my tweet from. From Alabama. Now we gotta go back in time. This one looks good. Um, hmm. Oh, found it. No, no, that was racism. That you see, look, you can see a racism from the little thumbnail. Hmm. Oh, that's Montgomery. That's a little too big. Um, hmm. Hmm. Albertville Herald. Oh, that's too late. Um, Andalusia Star. It's a little late. I want the 1890s still. The Aniston Star. That has a lot from 1880s. Okay. Yeah, the weird. That was a Christian editor. Alabama Slur. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. 18. Okay, we'll do 1892. Let's do this day again in April. Oh, no. Well, they don't have April at all. Okay, well, let's do May 4th. Let's see what they got. Oh, this is very dark. Um, War is declared. There's war. The sun's peril. Okay, this is just kind of hard to read. So let's see. Let's go to 1895. Let's see what they got. They have April? No, they didn't publish this paper in April. Okay. Um, Never mind. We'll pick a different one. Ashland Progress. It's still kind of late. You know what? This might be good. The Baldwin Times. 1896 is the earliest year we got. They don't have April. Okay, let's pick May 21st. Bibli. Stuffed in coal shaft, yeah. Kind of. Probably. A Mental Slave by Dick Wood. Okay. Um, all right. Let's see here. Look at all these. I love the illustrations. Told me I was sleepy. Um, what are we talking about? Is this all the same thing? Oh my gosh, this is the worst paper in the world. Never mind. This is all one big front page article. That's just some random person's story. Never mind. Okay, let's go back up. And let's go to there was one that I was like, that looks kind of good. I can find it. I think maybe this one. Okay, Alexander City Outlook. Let's try this one. We got 1893. We've got April. Yeah, this is good. Okay, April 14th. Yeah. Oh no, it's another dark one. It was just dark in Alabama in the 1890s. A desperado shot. Oh no. Hot pursuit of desperado Jim Morrison. Um, Parties watch to see who would come after the animal. Yeah, I think you have to read this in like a cowboy accent. Um, Fine mule was discovered. Will come after the animal. The watchers called him to throw up his hands, but instead of doing so, he ran. A number of shots were fired. Um, Later, Morrison has been captured and is badly wounded. The electric light question. If report be true, Alexander City will soon be lighted by electricity. Nothing definite is known except that there is something that is sadly needed. It is something that's sadly needed. Many towns smaller than this have electric lights, and so could Alexander City. Our businessmen, we are sure, would light their store with it. Okay, good call. By all means, let us have this much needed improvement. Give them their electricity. I'm invested in that guy, yeah. Let's see. Farmers are busy planting cotton. Another big cotton crop to be made this year, it seems. Social singings will soon be the go among the young people. Time for fishing is very near at hand. Meat being so high will cause the Finny tribe to be much more sought after than ever. The Finny tribe, that's fish. Yeah, people might use the lights. They really think people might be into this electricity thing. The fruit crop in this vicinity was badly damaged by the last frost and may be entirely ruined. There may be a few plums and apples, but peaches are not in it. Oh no, Jack Black will be so sad. What is going on this side? Uh, the way others look at us. Yeah. Um, okay. People have opinions about this city, I guess. 52nd Congress, important laws. The car coupler bill, the Chinese exclusion law, national quarantine bill, immigration bill, the grant registry to two and steamships, pensions to pension survivors of the Black and Seminole Indian Wars, to increase the pension to veterans in the Mexican War, the immediate intermediate pension bill, 8-hour bill for the adjustment of accounts of men who have worked overtime, enable the president to enforce reciprocal canal arrangements with Canada, pension army nurses, increase the pay of crews at life service stations, lighthouse and fog signal bill, to interstate commerce law, submit the blah blah blah, appropriating $50,000 for the preparation of site and erection of a pedestal for the Sherman statue, amend the law in reference to bills of lading, military board, Marines, allotment, allotment of land to Native Americans. That's nice. Um, to create the California Mining Debris Committee, Poor Suitors Bill, repeal the life-saving projectile, blah blah, permit men execution of second lieutenancies, something something, some commanding officers, something something, veterans. To establish a court of appeals in the District of Columbia, to incorporate the American University at Washington, to establish a military post near Little Rock. Wow, lots of things. Where is Dickwood at? Yeah, we need his opinion. Purely personal. This is just people saying they were here. What is this? Why is it on the front page? Um, Fish pond singing. Yep, we know they young people like singing, and fishing is gonna be all the rage. Conflict. Okay. Um, what the people are doing. Listen to those fish yarns. These people are really into fishing. I am going to assume, I don't know where Alexander City is, but like, I really hope it's on a coastline or something. I'm not seeing any water in these pictures, which is kind of concerning. But they're talking a lot about fishing. A card of thanks. Okay, yeah. So let's see. School books at the bookstore. Wave notes at the bookstore. Spring clothing appears in profusion. What beautiful weather for plowing. A second blind Tom has shown up in the South. What is that? We invested fishing futures. Yeah. People had weird hobbies. I suppose so. Um, Blind Tom. Yeah, a second Blind Tom. We've had one Blind Tom, yes, but what about second Blind Tom? This feels racist. I'm not sure Blind Tom, but I have a feeling he's black. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. The names of our streets should be posted up. Do you not have street signs? Or are you saying that they're up now when they weren't before? I'm not sure. The annual singing at Flint Hill will be held in May. Oh yeah, they said everyone loves the singing. Blind Tom is a black pianist. Oh, okay, well there's two of them now. So that's that's good. That's good. Were they blind? Um, you'd think, but you never know. Good for the Blind Toms. Whitehorn has those delicious bananas just received. The bookstore is the place to get your writing material. Yeah, I hear they have these things at the bookstore up at the top. So everyone's talking about the bookstore. Mr. B or R. Hertzfeld has been having his new warehouse painted. The old Alliance warehouse is receiving a new coat of paint. Is that his warehouse? Or are these two warehouses that are both being painted? That'd be crazy. Someone's copying. Someone's copying. Um, forbidden what? Forbidden word? Um, there's a new firm in town. Okay. Waters, Russell, and Welch is the style. Okay. Sandlin has accepted a position with the furniture store. Well, that's nice. What is the matter with having a canning factory in Alexandria City? Yeah, what, or Alexander City? Yeah, what's the matter with having a canning factory? Do you have one or do you not have one? Uh, But clearly this person wants to know what would be wrong with it. Ready materials at the bookstore. You want to go to the bakery for flour. I mean, I'm sure the bakery has flour. They might be busy using it, but the cottonseed oil mill seems to be an assured success. Oh, maybe that's why you shouldn't have a canning factory. You should probably go for the cottonseed oil mill. The Rifles had a good attendance at the monthly meeting last Monday night. Well, that's good for them. A number of Dadeville boys have organized and wish to join the Alexander City Rifles. Well, they already had pretty good attendance. I don't know that they need any more. The combined weight of the new council, mayor, and marshal is 1,432 pounds. Gee willikins. Wow. The new council, mayor, and marshal. How many people are on the council? The word. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Gee willikins. Gee willikins. The population of Alexander City has grown several hundred since the census was taken in 1899. What? Is this paper not from 1893? I'm sorry, what? Hold on. No, 1893. Does that say 1890? No, that definitely looks like 1899. What? What? I'm confused. Is this time travel? I'm sorry. That says 1899, does it not? Let's zoom in. We'll zoom in with the power of technology. What does that say? 1899. This one was really clear up here. There we go. Look at that. I okay. So anyway, time travel. Um The boys' athletic club have moved to their new quarters in the second story of the furniture store, as as they should, where the boys' athletic club belongs. Second story of the furniture store. First story, you're like buying a chair or like a new couch or one of those nice bed frames for $5, right? And on the second floor, you're like hearing all this like rumbling, tumbling, thumping, and you're like, what is that? That's the boys' athletic club. That's where they go. So, kind of weird, but apparently that's fine. The morning papers reach us the same day they are published, and we get the news from the outside world. He was holding an iPhone as he printed this. Yeah, he used Bing. Yeah. I'm just like, kind of, I don't, like, what? Sometimes I can't tell which articles are parody and like meant to be funny. And like which are like satire and they're supposed to be like jokes and which ones are serious because they put a lot of jokes in these papers and I can't always tell which ones are jokes and which ones are serious. All right, I gotta take a drink. Uh, they're oh wait, Russell's Walter Waters, Russell and Welch aren't they the people in Style? Aren't they the new thing? Yeah, the new firm in town. There is the Style. They got their storefront looking good. Weird that they didn't put both of their things next to each other, but that's fine because it makes you bring up and remind you of it repeatedly. Papers are super fast and cool. James Reams killed a gobbler last Saturday morning that weighed 21.5 pounds with a beard 11 and 5/8 inches long. Wow. Um, Mr. J.J. Welch is agent to this place for Welch's Dead Brace, one of the best patents known. Read his ad in this paper. This is an ad for the ad. This is an ad for an ad. Whoa, whoa, we got some more of these. A whole little lineup of them. Look at that. Okay. Um, okay. Forbidden stuff. Oh, the rifles again. They regret to learn that the proposed trip to the Alabama soldiers to Chicago has been knocked higher than a kite, but the boys will be ready for the encampment at Mobile. Okay. Um, look forward to this first Sunday, May. Much pleasure by the young people and lovers of good music throughout the county. As on that day, the fish pond singing comes off. Right, right. They're going to be singing. I remember. Hmm. The whole school was on the honor roll last month. Oh, hmm. 5 daily activities in Green Loop. Yep. We definitely need those. Yeah, whatever website they link to, does this isn't working, whatever. This shows what sort of a school Alexander City has. The pupils take an interest in it and show their appreciation of it in this way by doing good. Good job. Oh, here's luck to you, Lex. Yeah, good luck, Lex McClendon. Everyone wish him luck. May you live long and prosper. And is the wish of your friends here in old Alabama. Live long and prosper. Look at that. Look at that. Um, I am kind of questioning when this paper was written. Um, let's see. Um, all right. Whatever this was, not interesting. Okay, next page. Pure drugs. Do you feel sick? Disease commonly comes with the slightest symptoms, which when neglected increase in extent and gradually grow dangerous. Gotta buy these tablets for all the things. Um, a failure of justice. Last November, two children were sent on an errand to the post office only a short distance from home, and that home only a short distance from Louisville. On their return, while it was yet light, they were met on the road by racism. We'll skip that one. The price of cotton. Wait, but was the guy found guilty? Not tried until more than 4 months had elapsed, and by then, say the verdict was manslaughter. And wait, I kind of want to know what happened. Because it sounds like the black guy did not get in trouble. Uh, the verdict, travesty of justice. Facts of whom the case is so full of aggravation if there had been any doubt. So if condemned, he would have been left to the tender mercies of a jury. Wait, so sentenced to 8 years, which under our lenient laws may be good behavior to reduce to 6. Oh, so they're just upset that it like wasn't the death penalty. Got it. When you see racism, just has no road to turn on. Yeah, he did get in trouble, but not in enough trouble according to these people. Um, although like, um, apparently he killed some kids though, but maybe they were being mean to him. I'm not really sure. Um, Oh, there's some farming songs because we know singing's all the rage. Um, don't forget that Alexander City is going to have a cotton factory and an oil mill. All right, so this is from the callback to the first page when they said it looks all set to be good, and I was like, do they have it? They do, and that's why they don't have that other canning factory because the cotton thing is going to be good. It's coming. The citizens are interested in these new enterprises, and we think that we may be able to inform the public soon of some action taken by those of our citizens who want the mill and factory. Mm. Said that a lady in town is putting on one of the new fangled dresses with the large sleeves. Made a serious mistake, pulling the dress on her arm and the sleeve on her body, and walked out with all the grace that belongs to a fashionable lady. Oh my God, imagine like if they published a news article where like Cell leaves her house with her tag sticking up out of her shirt. Like, and it makes the newspaper. Imagine that. I'm assuming that's a joke. I sure hope it is. Um, High freight rate. In my head, that says high frame rate. Um, your corn farming song where you kill a kid of 7. Yeah, you gotta kill a few kids, apparently. Um, Apparently. Okay. There are men who actually treat their dogs better than they do their wives. Such men don't deserve anything in this world that is good, and it is very likely they will not get anything in the next world that a good man would envy. So here's the thing. They treat their dogs better than their wives. I mean, you probably should treat your wife better, but like, how good are they treating their dogs? See, this is the question. How good are they treating their wives? Because they could still treat their wives well and then just like be really nice to their dogs. Um, I'm assuming though that they treat their dogs normal and they just treat their wives horrible. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that a newspaper about little clothing faux pas could sell well, but yeah, you gotta make fun of the women who have outfit mistakes, treat their wives better or treat their dogs worse. Yeah, it's they gotta fix it. Um, Admitting that a young man and his best girl are company, what conditions are necessary to make him a preferred stockholder? Okay. Um, Ooh, this is very dramatic. A whisper loud enough to reach the Outlook says that Alexander City may secure an oil mill. Well, everyone's talking about this. If the citizens want it, and we are satisfied that they do. The whisper was heard, and the whisperer was in dead earnest, too. Man, have you guys heard about Alexander City? They might be getting an oil mill and some cotton factory stuff. Beat your wife with something as small as a spoon, it's legal. Um, yeah, it's like from the beginning of Boondock Saints. As wide as your thumb. That's what rule of thumb means, according to that person in Boondock Saints. Yeah. Um, Gold has been discovered in different portions of Tallapoosa County, and parties of protectors have been several times in our gold fields and report that there is plenty of the precious metal. Hooray! Um, East Alabama cannot afford to miss a good thing in the way of a live daily paper like the news. Like the old Palika Daily News is alive. I don't understand why one newspaper has advertisements for another newspaper. The Republican National Committee will meet, and the Repubs will sympathize together. Cool. Oh, look, this other one is a model newspaper, and one after our own heart. It so often brings our scissors into use. Oh, they clip things from the other papers. That's cool. Hmm. Alexander City needs an electric light plant by all means. Yeah, they're really into that. I understand though. You might really like electricity. It is chummy and plummy times in Washington. That's cool. Hmm. Hmm. Going out of fashion. What is going out of fashion? Marriage is going out of fashion. Oh my goodness. I would never have guessed. Marriage is on the decrease. Divorce rate is rising. Oh my goodness. What is this is very, very keep an eye on Alabama. Price of cotton. Hmm. Hmm. Rich red blood. Show me plummy dimes. Marrying someone they challenge impossible. Yeah, if you can't trust Boondock Saints, I don't know who you can trust. That's true. That's true. Boondock Saints is like that's a great political philosophy to have, and you need to know it very well to know things. Um, hmm. hmm. As naturally results from taking Hood's sarsaparilla, as personal cleanliness results from free use of soap and water. This great purifier thoroughly expels scrofula, salt, rheum, and all other impurities and builds up every organ in the body. Now is the time to take it. Build up your organs. Build up your organs. I don't understand what this is saying, but that's okay. Next page. All right, what do we got? Let's just start top corner. Um, Hoods. Okay, 40 years in the ministry. Should use the loose of Hood sarsaparilla. This is more all about what we just read. Hood's pills. You gotta get his sarsaparilla pills. Um, someone had a great idea. That doesn't sound like a very good article. Ladies are unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. We have some good. Okay, okay, it's gonna be good. Um, pronounced homeless yet saved. Dr. King's discovery. Okay. The wise man holds his tongue in his head. Ladies are unfortunate because the higher they rise in society, the weaker they find themselves bodily. You gotta take the Risley's philotoken controls the nerves, aids nature in her varieties functions, and thus combats with many ills of womankind successfully. If your druggist has not got it, he will order it for you. $1 a bottle. Send for descriptive pamphlet with descriptions and certificates for many ladies who have used it and can't say enough in favor of Riley's philotoken. Is it Risley's or Riley's? Because like those are different. Risley. It must be Risley's because here it says again F Risley. So they probably didn't make the same typo twice. What does that even mean? Um, sometimes when you raise up in society, um, life gets stressful and you need to take some drugs. That's what that means. Avarice is green persimmons to the soul. The spring. Poorly ventilated shops. The spring is good for your blood to get the impurities out. It's clogged. Blood is clogged. You gotta take in the fresh air. A woman is never afraid of a brave man. That is not true. That is not true. Good looks are more than skin deep, depending upon a healthy condition of all the vital organs. Good looks are more than skin deep. They also, it depends on how good your organs look. It's very important. If the liver be inactive, you have a bilious look. If your stomach be disordered, you have a dyspeptic look. And if your kidneys be affected, you have a pinched look. Secure good health and you will have good looks. Get your organs in shape. Electric bitters is the great alternative, and tonic acts directly on those vital organs, cures pimples, blotches, boils, and gives a good complexion. What on earth? Pleasure is narrow, happiness is wide. Plain living is long living. Matrimony comes in sealed packages. Hey, get Hood sarsaparilla again, just in case you missed it. Do you write for the papers? Gotta put the you questions in. Um, Automods panning Dickwood. Oh no, our favorite journalist. Yeah, you got to build up your organs. It's very important. Very important. No one will want you if you don't have good organs. You'll be very unattractive without attractive organs. What is this? Oh, you can buy a good cash register. There you go. They're selling everything. Um, Job neatly done at the Outlook office. Work what? Job at the Outlook office, neatly done work. What is this? This is that meme. This is that meme of the thing chasing the guy down the hall. That's what this is here. Um, um, I don't job work neatly done at the Outlook office. Job. What? I'm not really sure I understand. Um, the one dentist to the club like a big kidney. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Okay, whatever's going on here, I don't know. It's a nice like eye-catching ad. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to be. And I'm getting Microsoft vibes from whatever's happening in this. Okay. Uh, call in the Outlook for particulars. Does that have to do with this? Um, money loan on city property. If you want money, call in the Outlook for particulars. If you want money, call them. Caveman speak, I guess. The Outlook. Oh, hey, here's the Outlook again. 2 for 1 by special arrangement with the publishers. We are able to offer home and farm in combination with the Outlook. Home and farm free for 2 papers for almost the price of one. Almost the price of one. Not quite, though. The Outlook. That's horse and cattle powders. They have large and well-selected stock of spectacles and other optical goods. Also, tobacco things. Prescriptions filled carefully at any time. They'll do it carefully. They just won't fill your prescription. They'll do it carefully. Way better than everyone else. Price-ish of one. Yeah, sort of almost. It was like 1 or 2 or something. Um, neatly done at the Outlook office goes together. No, here how job or work fit. And yeah, I don't really understand. I don't. Um, good liquors. Um, sorrel and sorrel. Next page. Is this the last page? Yep. This is the last page of our newspaper quest of the evening. We are wide awake and early in the field, with spring stock of the highest quality. Our special effort for the spring season is to increase the per chasing power of your dollar with the greatest values ever offered for your money. Okay, they're just saying words. Dry goods, dress goods, clothing, shoes, hats. The knobbiest line of fur and straw hats. They have the knobbiest. Some news carved and marble tablets. Yeah, it's. Don't know. You can find those online, but I mean, actually, you could. But serviceable stock. It's serviceable. I mean, it's distinctive. It's distinctive. That's like an apartment that is cozy, and quaint even. You can be economical with no effort whatever by buying what you need for spring from dramatic tension. Drum roll, please. That's what it says here. J.E. Walker. Dun dun dun. Get your buggies repaired. Beds. How much are they here? Bed frames. Oh, they're $1 each. Look at that. This is a bed frame that is only $1 each. That's 20% of the other bed frames we saw. Crazy. Crazy. Good value. Good value. Oh, this is a Joe article, right? Is this that same Joe article? My gosh, she just keeps talking. All I saw was this woman ejaculated, and I'm like, nope. Worm destroyers. Quickly remove worms from children or grown people, restoring the weak and puny to robust health. How to restore the weak and puny to robust health. Okay. How to build up your town. Oh, this is how you build a good town. Serviceable is how to describe itself on Twitter. Yeah, serviceable is like not not the thing you really want to use to sell anything, but how to build up your town. Talk up its resources. Like, talk about how they might really like a cotton factory, and especially an oil mill would be real nice. You gotta talk it up. Talk it up. Induce an investigation of its merits. Support your newspaper, the town's mouthpiece. Of course, of course. It's just only coming from the newspaper. It's not biased at all. Invite visitors and win them by courtesy and hospitality. Patronize home industry, even at a little sacrifice. Even if it is only serviceable, you gotta support your local businesses. Lend your efforts to the furtherance of every enterprising movement, whatever that means. Discuss among yourselves every matter that might be conducive of good to it. I really stretch at this. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Subscribe liberally to every cause of merit. Be charitable and exercise a proficiency of brotherly love. Don't exact too much from your neighborhood and be true to yourself. And at last, but not least, serve God and his commandments. I throw that in there. They forgot that above. Attribute every success to united efforts of the town and not to selfish me. Yeah, no matter what you do, it wasn't you. Hey, do you need hot sarsaparilla? It's gonna cure you. What do you take medicine for? Well, whatever it is, you should take this one. I love that. Okay. Okay, it's great. Okay. The placing of country risks a special. What? Oh, place. Okay, country resource. Okay. Lawn mowing. You know what? This feels like I get it. Okay, that's fine. That's so. Subscribe for the Outlook. I'm sorry. Gives the Outlook is giving me Night Vale vibes. Like I don't know what the Outlook is, but oh, the Outlook is the name of the newspaper. I forgot. Um, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird because it doesn't always sound like the name of the newspaper is the thing. Um, so that's why I kind of forgot because like it wasn't what they sounded like. This I can kind of see. They're saying subscribe to our newspaper, but even then, I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes. I don't know. It's like the whole yeah, that's true. Outlook Hotel. Hmm. Okay. Well, that is the end of this newspaper business for tonight. I'll figure out how to make it a I think I'll do it again at some point, and we'll do a bingo out of it. I just need to like figure it out. 2009. We'll do a 2009 for as a warm up next time. We'll do it as a warm up next time. One article, sure. Sure. We'll do a 2009 warm up. And then we'll go into 1890s bingo and we'll see. Yeah, and the free square is racism. Well, it's not free, you still have to find the racism, but it's probably gonna function as a free square, yes. And so I'll figure out what to do for it and how best to make it. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Okay. So then that's enough of this. Now we're going to switch to hmm. Oh, it's weird. Sorry, just checking my Streamlabs. For some reason, it is. I don't know. Normally, if I open up Streamlabs, it has like a little chat over here in my Streamlabs. But it's like create an account or log in to use Twitch chat, and it's like I'm definitely logged in. Like I have all my other notifications and stuff and all these other things. Why? Is it not showing me my chat today? That's fine though. Oh no, it is showing me my chat. It's just also telling me to log in, which is really weird. Um, yeah. Um, but it doesn't matter. I don't use Streamlabs for my chat anyway because I have you over on the side. I have my stream up on my phone, so I don't even use this chat. But pulling up to switch scenes, and I was like, I understand what that is. Usually it shows my chat there, so I was kind of surprised. All right. We'll switch over to our gaming. We're gonna play a little Phasmo for about an hour or so. Um, it doesn't buzz. My phone doesn't buzz with chat messages. Um, it's just there. My phone's just chilling. Okay. Switch over. This is my background, by the way. I always have this is up. This is the room I'm in. Okay. So, gotta switch, gotta pull up Phasmo. I'm gonna play for like an hour. Okay. All right. Hold on. And then, okay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Gotta pull the game up here. It's doing that thing where it's not. I want it to choose like the game window. Okay, right. Sometimes you have to click something in the game for it to recognize. No. Why is it not doing that? Okay, I hate automatic game capture. I want to choose the window, but it doesn't always recognize the game as a window that you can have. Okay, so it should be good. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, Donovan. Welcome back. Yes, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Happy birthday to everyone else because it can be everyone's birthday because why not? Why not? The candle is melted. Yeah, it's a little melty. Um, Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday's actually April 16th. It's on the 16th. So technically here it hasn't even started yet. But I was kind of going from like East Coast where I was born to like West Coast. So that's why I'm going to be streaming for probably another hour to like ring in my birthday. And then and stream. So 6 minutes early for you. Yeah. That's the thing. It's a birthday because well, I was born on the East Coast, so technically it kind of like is my birthday. So Hobbit birthday party. I give you presents. Um, I give you all newspaper stories. That's kind of like a present. Water jug break. Yeah, yeah. We'll take a little. We can take a little break for a couple minutes, 5 minutes. And then we will back. I kind of could probably take a break too. So I will leave. Actually, we can take a little break and have our Kate's birthday presents. Yeah. We'll take a 4 to 5 minute break here. Good idea. And we'll switch over to, I don't know what this scene is, right? I have my be right back scene. Last person to make it ever came back. Hold on. Game up and ready. So, all right. Everyone could take a break because we've been streaming for a little while. So we'll take a little break, be back in 5 minutes at 11 p.m. PST. And we'll play Phasmo. But for now, we will switch over to our Be Right Back screen. There we go. Perfect. Be right back. And you can listen to the Phasmo sounds in the background. Very, very ambience. Ambience. Okay. All right, hello, I am back. All right, all right, here we go. Now for Phasmo. And I've got the game switched over on Twitch, so we're good to go, I believe. Maybe turn the game volume up a little bit. Okay. We drowned. Maybe I am a cricket. Maybe I am a bird. Who knows? Okay. What are the daily tasks? Discover ghost type, always reach 0 sanity. I don't think I can possibly reach 0 sanity and not die. Like, because that definitely means dealing with one hunt and then like having to escape, and that's not going to happen. Because I never escape a hunt. Survive with only starter items. Oh, I could do that. But I don't feel like it. Play a medium map. This is kind of challenging. Let's see. This time I kind of want to move up to professional. Let's see. Ghost room can rarely change. No setup time. Short hunt grace period. Long hunt duration. Sanity pills restore a little sanity. Fuse box starts off. Fewer hiding places. That's about. This actually makes no difference for me. I don't really hide very well. Long hunt duration. I pretty much die in a short hunt duration. Short hunt grace period. Um, does this mean all the ghosts can start hunting right away, or like just like which ones? That one might be that would be what gets me. No setup time again. I'm not sure how the time I have will change. How much I really take advantage of that. And then the ghost room can rarely change. Hopefully that won't happen. And I don't use sanity pills, so that's fine. We'll try. We'll try it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's start off with my least favorite one, Edgefield Road. Though I'm starting to get more used to it, but definitely was my least favorite at the beginning. Now my least favorite is, I don't really like Tanglewood Drive very much. I don't like this front hallway situation with the little like side hallway off to the side. That's annoying. And I'm really bad at Willow Street, but Edgefield is just bad vibes. Ridgeview Court, this is my favorite one. But we'll do Edgefield Road. Don't forget the birthday salt. Hmm. I don't know. Um, what is it? There we go. Why can't I add it when I first go over to this menu is what I want to know. Feeling like Edgefield puts right outside the truck. That's true. That's true. The farmhouses are annoying because sometimes if you go through the back doors, like if the ghost is towards the back, you have to walk. I mean, even if you don't go through the back doors, you still have to walk really far. And it's kind of annoying. Do I want to use what you want to use salt? I don't. Yeah, it's just to see if the ghost walks through it and um like that can help you if it's or well, if it walks through it, then you know it is not a wraith for what that's worth. And I think you can take pictures. But otherwise the salt really isn't that useful. Um, so not like a thermometer. That's useful. Or the brighter flashlight would also be useful, especially for streaming it, because then you have a better light for you guys. But and parabolic microphone, of course, depending on location, and such things. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I just like the thermometer. Oh yeah, sometimes also bonus objective. Yeah, they all can kind of be, or a lot of them can be bonus objectives. All right, ready up. Let's start. Let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment
All
and get
right.
set up before investigating.
Who is our ghost? Andrew Hall.
I've got a report that
Response
contains
to
a
we're
possible
unsure.
ghost
Well, I
presence.
can bet you it's everybody or people who are alone. Okay. I'm not doing any of those. Hmm. It is off to the side here. That's where the box is. Man, it always get like I always have to adjust when I start playing this game because the character like is taller, I guess, than I am in real life. I don't know. I always feel so surprisingly tall when I'm in this game, and it takes me a second to adjust. I don't know how I can tell because like it feels like everything would like I've never been in this room. How do I know that I would be shorter? How do I know how tall all this stuff should be? I don't. But for some reason it always feels like I always feel very tall. Okay, I think it's everything I need. Wait, over there. Oh, insurance, a weird name. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not named or unsure, so I don't know who that is. For 11 years. I'm not that short. I'm average height. I'm like 5'5", 5'4"-ish. So not like very short. But this character is very tall, I think. Oops, right. Okay. Okay, so it's like above 10 degrees. So it's not. I can maybe start looking for the ghost somewhat quickly when I get in here. And not have to wait for the temperature to adjust. Oh, well, it's still kind of cold, I guess. All tiny people leave. I'm not that small. Alright, gotta turn some lights on. Is I hearing noises? It's pretty cold in this room. But it could just be. Yeah, it's. What was that noise? Oh, 5'11" to 6 foot thing. Oops. Oh. Okay, definitely not here. It's very warm. Okay. House is definitely warmed up now. What? Except there's still a bunch of cold spots. Where are the noises? Okay, it's around here somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, that was scary. It closed the door, and it wasn't even hunting. I wish I could find the room. Oh, wait, this, oh my gosh, definitely this room. Okay, okay, and that's freezing temperatures. There we go, okay. We'll put our camera down here. All right, and then I'll run outside. Okay, okay. Yeah, professional ghost hiss, yeah. Um, okay, well that we can get rid of. Okay. We do a freezing temperatures. That narrows it down some. I'm not seeing any orbs off the bat, but that's fine. Let's bring this and bring that. Oh, we did turn our light off though. Okay. Oops. Okay. When it grabs my legs, I can't stay too long. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's very scary. I'm professional. Oh, okay. Um, oh, good. It's not Goryo anyway, so it's fine. We'd have dots, so it's over Yuri and Oni. What are those? Yuri is orbs, and Oni is EMF 5. Um, I wasn't seeing any orbs, but that doesn't mean anything. Hmm. Hold on. Oops. Oh right, I already put the book in. Okay. I think I'm going to remove the dots because now we have that evidence. 8 o'clock. Dots are not a good spot. Alright, so I'm gonna, oops, wait. There we go, okay. I'm gonna go in and, oh, kicking some things around, are we? I'm gonna go in and collect this. Okay. Alright, success. Alright, so I wasn't thinking we'd see any orbs anyway. Okay. We did it. It's an Oni. Let's leave. This was very efficient. Sarsaparilla. Um, Hood sarsaparilla. Whatever medicine you're taking, you should take hood sarsaparilla instead. Yeah, for some reason it was opening, it was like closing the doors even when it was just a ghost event and it wasn't actually a hunt, it would still close the door, which is nice. Um, yeah, we got it. First try professional is they're luring me into a false sense of security. So then I'm like, I can do this. Yeah, when all the evidence shows up immediately. Yeah, it's very nice. Um, and that's something that you kind of have to remember with this game is like sometimes you don't get your evidence very fast, and it's not that you're bad at the game. It's just that they didn't give you evidence. Part of the game is patience, I guess. Um, like if you need it to write in the book, you put the book down and you just have to wait until that happens, and it's not like you can make it happen faster. So, you know, yeah, that book can take forever. Um, Stopped it from locking. I mean, it wasn't a hunt is the thing. It was just a ghost event, which it just closed the door for some reason while it was happening. Um yeah, when you're standing there waiting for one of them. Yeah, orbs can take a long time too, surprisingly. Um but at least all that stuff you can watch from the van, but it's also not very spooky from the van. Okay. Next. All right, now we're gonna do this one because I like this one. Um, Gotta get my thermometer. But they were in the dining room this time, and they were still closing the front door. I mean, maybe it's a thing I'm professional, but they never did that before. For some reason, they were just doing it this time. I don't know. It might be a thing for professional. Because that's usually when they're like, at least early on when it was a ghost event, I would always run to see if the door was closed because I couldn't tell the difference between a ghost event or a hunt. And then I would just check the front door, and if the front door closed, I assumed that it was a hunt. And so I kind of was thinking maybe professional kind of um stops you from like checking the difference and expecting you to know the difference. But he was definitely in the dining room though. That's where the freezing temperatures and the dots were. So I don't think he was in the hallway. The dining room is its own room. There's no door to it though, but I've never seen it close the front door. And it's usually in the dining room when I'm actually at Edgefield. It's been In the dining room. Betty Harris. Ghost event that can do. I'm gonna escape the ghost during a hunt. I always want to say I don't want to do that, but like I do, but like I don't. Um, downstairs, of course. Okay. Yep. That's a weird spot. I always thought that one particular side of the basement. He can wander out of his room. Yeah, but like it was still like there were two events where it closed the front door, which is kind of weird for it to be in the dining room and then every time it does an event he wanders out to the hall and closes. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. Oops. Oh no, is it cold? Ah, it's already cold out. So that means I'll have to wait for things inside to heat up after I turn the thingy on. Turn the breaker box on. Alright, I have a feeling I'll die this time. Just a heads up. Mm. Oh, it's 80 degrees there. Oh man, that's so hot. Alright, might as well not bother with the basement right now. Okay, this is nice and warm. Hmm. Probably not here. Hmm. We're good here. Can it even be this little room, or is this a closet you can hide in? I guess you can hide in any closet. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, should probably turn a light on. Hmm. Where was that noise from? Over here? Oh, this is pretty cold. Oh, and there's a cup on the floor, yeah. This is our room. Alright. Oh my gosh, stop throwing things. For like, give me a second. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they're messing with me pretty quickly here, but that's what happens on professional. Yeah, birthday battles, yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell these ghosts we're having a party right now. Oh, orbs! Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay. Okay. So that poltergeist is not one of the options. Good to know. So throwing, that was kind of on my mental list. Alright, book first. Because book takes a million years. This one might be my favorite house. Yeah, I think this one's mine. Um, I like this one. Usually because the ghost is usually right here in the dining room for me, and I like it there. It's right by the front door. It's very convenient. Okay. Right, and then I guess I'll put the mm, right here maybe. Okay. Run away. Run away. All right. We gotta go check. What have we got? We can see the book. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, okay, I can see the book. You can see the pen there. Oh, we've got our dots. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Nothing. Sometimes dots is pretty quick, sometimes it's not, but I'm thinking no for right now. Uh, let's, I guess, check for prints and spirit box. Yeah, I have the Miku shadow and what potato? What potato? I'm not familiar with the potato. All right, here we go. Hasn't been doing any lights. I think so. It's like open. Oh, I hate when it opens this direction. Okay. So no prints right now. Oh no, we have a print on the window. This is the first print I've ever had on the window. Okay. I like stop deep and checking windows because they never had prints on them. Okay. Nothing. But we do have prints. Banshee, Hantu, or Oak. Okay. Or Mimic. No, that has freezing temperatures, so it's probably not Hantu because I don't think we got freezing temperatures. And Obake didn't have 6 fingers. So Banshee might be what we're doing so far. Let's see what the other thing we need for Banshee. It's one we'll go for. Dots. Ugh. I'm not seeing dots though. Just a cursed potato. I mean, that's pretty fancy as far as potatoes go. Just throwing stuff. Um, hmm. Hmm. What's the other one for Obake? EM at 5. Ugh, that means it's gonna be doing something. Yeah, I'm not really getting anywhere with this. Or I could bring this back in. I don't need that. Because I'm not seeing dots. Freezing temperature. I didn't have freezing temperature. But... And I kind of hope it's not freezing temperatures. Because... Wait a minute. Wait. What is the other... Oops, not what I wanted to do. What is the other thing? Mimics. Mimics have spirit box. Wait, and that's... Oh. Maybe I should do spirit box. Wait. Oh, not that one. We'll do this one. Okay. Alright, I'll do spirit box to see if it's a mimic. Oh, they turned off the lights. I don't want those lights off. I wanted those lights on. Turn the breaker off. Oh, well. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Hello, ghost? Where are you? Where are you? What is your name? Who are you? Can you answer me? Hello? Are you nearby? Can you hear me? Where are you? Okay. I wasn't getting freezing temperatures though, but ask you about the hitting cough syrup, the hard hitting cough syrup question. Right here, wherever you are. Young, old. Those are your go-to questions. Yeah, they never answer me with those. I usually get best answers like with just where are you? Hmm. Let's see. So we're getting that. Man, if I could just get nice little dots, that'd be great. Um, Freezing temperatures, I'd say that, but like it wouldn't narrow it down because then I'd still have to choose between Hantu or Mimic, I think. Um, where's the ghost event though? Did I witness a ghost event? What was the ghost event I witnessed? I don't remember. Oh, I guess the ghost event was maybe throwing stuff. Simple as that. Yeah, I don't want to ask silly questions. But you know, it's important to ask silly questions. Alright. Ghost, what do you think about Hood's sarsaparilla? Do you like cough syrup? How old are you? Are you old or young? Hmm. No. Okay, I think I might. Oops. What was the other one for? Obake was dots, right? Um. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Ugh, well, I don't know if it would give me that. I'll take another run in for Prince and try to see if it's in Obake by checking to see if it left any new prints, maybe that have 6 fingers. Please. Wait, this was not open. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Just give me 6 finger handprint. That's all I want. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, wait. Right. Hi, can you do that again? Just that. No hunting. Just want that. Just sing your little song. Little song. Come on. Hmm. Man, I wasn't quick thinking enough. Asking about the guitar in the corner, yeah. Likes to sing, apparently. It's got a little guitar. Asking about Bon Jovi, yeah. Man, it's throwing a lot of stuff in this room. Um, when did I turn my flashlight off? Yikes. Hmm. Should I get the thermometer? This is a hunt, though. So I'm gonna die. But I just want to see. Okay, so that wasn't it. Was it maybe Mimic? I guess. Hmm. Um. Hmm. So what was it? That's what I want to know. It was an Obake. Okay. When I couldn't find Prince again, because Obake it says I think it says it rarely leaves Prince, but when it does, you have a chance of getting 6 fingers, and it doesn't last very long. So when I wasn't getting another set of Prince, I was thinking Obake, but That one had... That was dots, though, wasn't it? Mimic would have me freezing. Yeah, yeah. But I think OBK was supposed to have dots, and I wasn't getting dots either. They leave prints 85% of the time when other ghosts it's 100%. Okay. Is it EMF? Okay. Then that might be why I wasn't getting it. EMF is hard to get because you have to catch it when it's doing something. That's what I was trying to fish for there at the very end, but it wasn't fast enough. But yeah, I was kind of feeling if it would freezing temperatures. But even if I had freezing temperatures, I would have for Mimic it would need to be a spirit box. But it was kind of weird because it was throwing a lot at the very beginning of the game, and then it kind of stopped throwing things as much. That's why I was thinking maybe Mimic. But it's okay. I was expecting to die this time and last time too, to be honest. So yeah, it's fine. Okay, what? Okay. I'm gonna think my way through these menus. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Okay. This this is the real horror game. This UI is is the true horror. Okay, now let's do Tanglewood. Just a normal child. Yeah, chainsaw ghosts. I don't really like I like the child floor crab ghosts. I don't like the chainsaw ghosts. Because like a ghost with a chainsaw, to me, is not really any scarier than a normal person with a chainsaw. And at that point, it might as well not be a ghost. That's my philosophy on ghosts. I know, very controversial. Yeah. Yeah, it was throwing a bunch of stuff, and I was like, poltergeist? But then, like, I had orbs, and it was like, obviously not. So then I was like, mimic. None of the other ghosts could possibly throw anything except for poltergeist and someone mimicking a poltergeist. Those are the only options. And the kid crawling at me. Yeah, I mean, some of these ghosts are kind of freaky when they come and kill you. But it's fine because, like, you know they're just coming to kill you and you know what's gonna happen. So, like, you just, whatever. Elizabeth West. Hmm. Oh, maybe I can get EMF. I can do that. I can do that, maybe. If none of the other evidence happens. Hopefully I don't have to resort to that, but you know. Oh, is it? It's cold out. No, wait, it's not. No, it's kind of cold. Too cold to. No, for sure. Okay. Basement. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It has to be like there's a level of like I don't know. It's just not everything isn't scary. It's like certain things in certain ways. There's a scariness to things. Why is this already open? That's already spooking me. Oh, I closed it. Oh, let me at it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. To the kitchen. I like to turn this light on. Hmm. It's kind of still too cold to really. Oh no, it's warming up. Except for here. Hallway ghost? No. Kitchen ghost? No. I heard something. Laundry room ghost. Didn't also have a chainsaw. Yeah, you know. Really, it's the chainsaw that you gotta watch out for. And I can't really do much about chainsaws, whether they're a ghost or a person. Okay. I do like to turn this on though, because this is the one you can see from outside. The ghost has never been in here. The ghost does not live in this room. Um, Yeah, that would be... This is pretty ghosty in here. Let's go with that. Oof, okay. Oh, it got me a little bit. Spooky. Okay. But don't close the door on me. Uh-oh. Stop it! Leave me alone. Sorry, shark mouth. Sometimes the ghosts go through you. Sometimes you go through the ghosts. It's fine. Hmm. Not the best view, but it'll do. Hmm. Okay. Um, where should I put the dots? Maybe I'll put it off to the right. Oh, I still have the thermometer. Don't need you. Okay. Should have brought salt. Nah, what would that do? I would do nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go in, and this ghost is gonna love it. It'll be so thrilled that I'm here. And I'm gonna hate that. Okay. Yeah, I want to put the dots over here, I think. Yeah, kind of, maybe not the best, but... I think you might have been whispering something into my ear there. Because I thought I heard something, I didn't like it. Ugh. That's not very good placement. I just want to still be able to see orbs if we have orbs. It's too close to the wall. Maybe if I bring it closer to the camera. I'll bring this in and then maybe move the dots. Job, neat place. Outlook offices, yeah. Gonna tell me all about the Outlook offices. Not a whole lot of place for... maybe I will just put it back. Ugh. I really don't like putting it in the middle, but... It's kind of quiet in there. Hopefully it didn't move on me. Ugh. That's not really much better. Fine. Okay. Bring it in and move the dots again. I should probably check the book while I'm at it. Hello, are you here? Run outside and regroup for a second. Okay. I usually get like the deep man voice. I don't get that like whisper voice. That was kind of different than usual. Okay. So a spirit box. These are our options. Great. Yeah, the spirit box is always pretty creepy. Cause one thing when like stuff moves around, it's like it feels, I mean, less threatening, but when it's a person's voice, like that's pretty threatening. I'm like, oh, hold on, I wanna. Okay. Oh, freezing temperatures. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. Go outside, regroup again. I think the dots should be in an okay place this time. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I mean, it'll still be hard to see orbs, but I think I can manage. But also not sure that we have orbs. How was it? Freezing temperatures. Okay. Could still be a mimic. Morai on Rio are the twins. Ugh. Man, these both kind of suck. Both, by both, I mean all of those options. I don't like them. Um, okay, wait, okay. Let's narrow it down. Mimic, we're also looking for Prince, right? Um, yeah. And orbs. We didn't even get orbs, but hmm. I mean, the voice is spooky. The person crawling at you is also spooky. They're all kind of spooky. It's kind of like they made the game spooky or something. Onryo, Moai, orbs. Okay, so this would be our overlap with Mimic. Twins, EMF 5, and Moroi is writing. Okay, that'd be nice if I could just write in the book. Oh, look, it's playing. Where even is the book? Is that the book? Is that where I put it? Hold on. What do I have on me? Okay. I have space for one more thing. We have book, EMF, prints, and orb. Have not seen orbs. But I guess we'll take the send book for prints. Well, I mean, yeah, both of them are spooky, but wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't write in the book. Oh, grab it. Okay. Okay. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. It is really just toying with me. Creepy, mysterious, and spooky. Yeah, all the things in the song. Every single one of the things. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die right now. Yeah. Yeah. Which one was it? That's what I want to know. It was on
Welcome
Rio.
back. There's a
Which one
chance
was
you're
that? Was
escaping.
that the... Which is, what does that have? Alright, you can... Thanks. Can you pull up the list of ghost stuff from here? I just want to know what it is. Um... Okay, we'll do one more, and I think I'll do Willow Street. I always feel like, I don't know, ending on Willow Street always feels appropriate. We'll do the houses. I like the houses best. The farmhouses are okay, but they're just a lot of walking around to get to your spot, and that kind of, like, not, like, even after you find the ghost room, like, sometimes you have to walk around the outside before you head in, And it's just a lot of boring walking that you can't run through. Um, and I don't really like that. And obviously the big maps are too hard. So I don't really like the campsite very much. So the houses are my favorite. There's the regular old houses. And Willow Street. We'll do that one. Okay, whoops, gotta buy another thing. Gotta waste my money. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink though. Alright. Whatever it was, I went for the eyes. They all go for the eyes. So that they can take them and sell them to that person who sells eyes. Was that in Florida? That was the Florida one, right? The person who had a ton of eyes.
Alright, we're here. Check the
Um,
equipment and from there
I mean, I
accordingly.
know they're glass
Start the
eyes, but
investigation.
are they though? Are they?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough
Kyle
one. We've
Bailey.
had reports of violence, and it looks like they've
Well,
left in
we're
a
not gonna do
hurry.
any of those. Oh, it's in the garage. For some reason, I hate the garage in this house. Um, wait, what is this back here? Is this like a little closet off of the garage? I never go there. In this house, when I need to hide, I just hide in this corner of the garage. Maybe I should go in that little closet. That's a smart idea. Okay, oh, dang it, it's cold. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah. No one should go stealing my eyes. Not on my birthday. On my birthday, you need to give me your eyes. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure. Let's go to the front. Ugh. Getting notifications from Twitter about things I don't care about. They're like, Walmart tweeted this. And I'm like, you think I care about what Walmart tweets? And Twitter's like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, I absolutely don't. But Twitter's like, Walmart paid us this money to push this tweet into notifications. That's kind of cold. Bathroom? Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Maybe it is this room. This is a bit colder. Hmm. Hmm. I know, I don't follow Walmart's Twitter. I know how disappointing. I'm missing all the quality Walmart content. Okay. Definitely not that room. Oh, I should turn a light on. No, it's not the hallway. Man. I guess I'll assume the kitchen if it's not this room. Oh, wait. Ah, this is probably it. Yeah, this is it. Hi, buddy. Okay, okay, whoops. Oh, in the back of the house. It's from a different account. I don't have notifications on for, um, this account. So, anyone tweets me, I don't get notifications. These actually aren't notifications. They're like the ones I don't want and don't know how to make Twitter stop telling me these things. Um, I like get too many of these junk notifications, so I turn off the ones that I can because I get overwhelmed with Twitter notifications that I do not want. Um, I guess it is just a smiley face is their mascot, yeah. Yeah, it's just some old guy making the memes that oh, the kids surely like. Oh no, I should turn a light on. I should have done this on my way out, but turn a light on that I can see from the van. He's retweets Walmart all day, yeah. Yeah, of course. What else is there on Twitter besides Walmart? Nothing. Oops. Okay. Why said you need to crouch down over here? Hey, stop. What are you doing that for? Hey, what? Where'd the book go? Where? Okay, there it is. Jeez, chill. Okay. This ghost man. Yeah, okay. Gotta go back out, check the camera, see if this goes through my stuff again. That was mine. Didn't you just throw it like that? Is that... Is the book still there? What am I looking at? Jeez, it's throwing all sorts of stuff. Flying everywhere. No orbs or dots, though. So are we saying... It's an object or a fly? I'm pretty sure it was an object. Um... Oh. But... Okay, so when it throws the book and does not write in... Oh, we do have dots, though. Okay, but could still be Goryo. Because we saw the dots on camera, not in person. Okay. So when it throws the book but doesn't write in it, that means it's not going to, right? But just because it throws the book, it might have written in it. Um, but like if it throws the book, you kind of know one way or the other. It's like done with the book, right? Okay. That's what I thought. But just because it throws the book, like it could have written in it. But if it threw the book and it didn't write in it, like if it touched the book but did not write it, then it's not writing. Got it. Could still be Goryo though. Um, murder roaming around the room. Nah, it's just giving me clues. That's all. Okay. I'm not holding anything, am I? Besides my flashlight. No. Okay. So we'll go in with these things. All right. Okay. In we go. You know, I haven't looked at my sanity once this entire evening. Except for right before I started the first round. Oh, your prince. Okay. Hold on. Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? How old are you? That's great. I just need to get out of here. Alright. Alright, that was very informative. I think that's everything. We have Spirit Box and we have Prince. Ransom. I'm glad I stayed to get the Spirit Box. I'm glad I stayed. Get Oak. Yeah. No, it meant Professor Oak. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking, yeah. It meant Professor Oak. Yay, Phantom, we did it. Alright, so that was the last one of the night, and I'm glad we ended on a good one. So it was like 50% success on Professional, which is about the same success rate I have on Intermediate. So, you know, I think I also just got easy rounds, but that's fine. I just got lucky. But, you know, sometimes yeah, like th- other people get lucky ones too. You got to all throw it in. Sometimes they're easy, but that's fine. Like, if you mess up the easy ones, then that's dumb. All right, so professional's not so bad. I don't mind that. And we're almost at level 32, so luck is just skill showing. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Next up, nightmare. I did nightmare once before. Not like no, I did nightmare twice before. Twice before. Once seriously, the other, like, I mean, somewhat seriously, the other not seriously at all. Because it was in Sunny Meadows. And I knew I was gonna die in that one anyway, so that's why I just one nightmare mode to go all out. But Professor Francalos is better. Um, Always choosing Squirtle. Squirtle is the best of the starters, that is true. The Kanto Gen 1 starters, at least. But yes. Alright, so that is it for this evening. Um, It is almost midnight here. Not quite. Not quite my birthday yet. But so I guess I'm gonna stall for like 4 more minutes. um, yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday. I think Tuesday we're finishing Pentiment maybe? Cause I know this uh yeah. 4 minutes of chatting. Talking about Squirtle, yes. Um Of all the starters, that's true. That's true. I'm not sure I like any of the other Gen starters more than Squirtle. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, Sunny Meadows is really big. Rowlet is good. Nah, yeah, Squirtle's just the best. Squirtle's number one. Um, but uh, but yeah, I think Tuesday Pentiment. I think we are within range of finishing it off because I know the last Yeah, last time might have been the penultimate pentiment. Um, because I think this last section, like the last chapter, I think, right? Not chapter, last book, last section of the game is supposed to be shorter than the other two. And we played it for like an hour. The other two sections might have been, oh, they were a little bit longer. But I think if we put in a couple hours to this one, we should be pretty close. So it might even be a little bit longer stream, like maybe a 3 hour stream, but we're within range of finishing. So I think I'm gonna try to finish it up on Tuesday. Is gonna be the plan. But last chapter of us leaving our brain damaged father for our new exotic husband. I mean, wasn't our husband just like aughts anyway? Like that's not exactly too exciting. Unless we can get out of marrying him. We didn't seem too excited, but they definitely have a vibe going on where like, they probably should get married. Um, but I don't know. I never really got into her character, Magdalene's character. Like, I feel like I'm too all over the place. Andreas, I got to like settle into his character for a bit, kind of figure out who he was, how to play him. Um, Especially between the like first and second acts. That's what they are, I think, right? Act of because they have the other individual chapters. We're in like chapter 8 or something of the story. 7, something like that. But the like between the first and second acts and that like 7 year gap when he came back later, like I felt like I got a better sense of like who he was. Especially, but like Magdalene, like she's still very new. I feel like they give us a bunch of different ways to play her, but they still kind of direct it in one way, so you don't really get too much freedom in how you play her. I don't know. Um, yeah, I really wanted to play as Casper. That would have been really cool. Um, and I mean, playing as Magdalene's cool too, I guess. Like, we saw her in the previous acts and stuff, but, um, like, and I'm sure maybe Casper will come back in and play a role. Yeah, yay, now it's midnight, now it's my birthday. Hooray! Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Um, I had really wanted to be affiliate by my birthday so I could do like a much longer stream and have tons of fun things and everything and have it be like super exciting, and like a big party of it kind of thing, but it didn't happen. I didn't make affiliate, so not even close. So that's fine. That's fine. It'll be something for the summer maybe. A fun summer event. But it can be its own event whenever I hit affiliate. I'll do like a long stream to kind of because I really want channel points because that's when you can do fun sounds and different redeems and stuff that are fun. So eventually we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah. So still did a kind of longer stream. So that's good. That's good. I wanted to do something. So um kill every cook and egg summer. Sending cake and ice cream, yeah. All right. All right. So that is it then for tonight. Look, we did one of the daily tasks. Oop, okay.
Looks there's some jobs waiting for
um,
you.
yep, so that is it for our stream. Thank you guys for chatting, hanging out, make a Discord server for my birthday. No, when I get affiliate. When I get affiliate, I'll make a Discord server when I have enough people that I feel will like make good use of a Discord server. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. And Discord server just for turkey. Um, but yeah, so thanks for hanging out. I really enjoyed looking through the old newspapers. If you couldn't tell, that's something I think is just really fun and funny. So I think it'll be more fun to stream if because it's fun for me at least. I don't know if it's fun for anyone else. But making like a bingo thing of it, I think would be fun. And giving it a little bit more structure, so kind of like test it out today. Thanks for humoring me with that, because like I said, I like that. So um I'll use it to store spicy Twitter memes for for Discord. Yeah, that's obviously what it's for. Dickwood journalists and the Wonder Bicycles. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll be back on Tuesday. So, but of course, I'm on Twitter in the meantime and hoping to post more on the other places. Tomorrow, I think, catch up on some of the other socials. But all right. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the birthday wishes and the tip and everything like that. So, see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good couple of days in the meantime. Goodbye. Good night.